Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Chicago Championship Saturday here at the Chicago Bocce League. I'm Mike Chaldone, your commissioner. I'm joined in the booth to start with the Bucktown Billy Goats player manager, Alex Guerra, up against the 4-seed Highwood Stallions, who have yet to lose a game in these playoffs. Alex, you ready?
I'm ready. So ready. Very much looking forward to this right now.
So much of your life for the last decade and a half has been devoted to this sport and building everything that we see here today, the club, the community, the league. Is there any sense of, are you able to see the forest through the trees and really appreciate what's going on here today, or are we still kind of...
It oscillates. I've had a few moments this week where I've really had a ton of gratitude for what you and I have built and what me and my team here have built in Chicago with the club and with American Bocce and the BBN and CBL, and everything is happening, and it's really cool. But I think for the next few hours, I just have to focus on being a player.
Sure.
Yeah.
Well, speaking of being a player, Bucktown Billy Goats, bit of a rocky season. Is that how you would characterize it? Or maybe just learning, finding your way?
I kind of like our trajectory. We had a couple stinkers early, got them out of the way. We've been on a nice clip. We've won 4 matches in the last, 4 of the last 7 or something. A lot of games, a lot of sweeps during that time. Practices seem to be paying off. So, I didn't think we were the best team in the league going into the season, but I thought we could be the best team in the league. And here we are.
Here you are. You fought through the Park Ridge Penguins, the 3-seed in the quarterfinals, the 2-seed Fulton Market Butchers in the semifinals, a match in which you fell down 9-1 and 11-4 in the first game and then pulled off the comeback.
Sure did.
Let's take a look at how the Billy Goats fought through the Butchers. 1 more point for the Butchers, and they will be 1 game away from advancing to the Season 1 championship. Vito keeping the pressure on. It's about 14 inches up front. First shot of the match for Billy. Underhand, Paulino to the backboard, and mostly just looking for a little bit of momentum going into game 2 here. This is such a tough roll. You gotta have enough speed to maintain the line on the Rondina, but also you gotta stop in time. Andy Z, 1 more for 3. We got an 11-9 ball game.
Wow, huge momentum shift. Timeout call here.
Decision for Billy to shoot. That's game point sitting there. Oh no, he's pointing. Vito's ball's behind Paulino. Billy can't be short here. He's got a lot to touch to potentially make the point. Does he sit on the inside of Vito's ball? Billy stripping. Is that 2?
It sure looks like it.
Billy Stripic has a chance to win this game. They were down 11-4. Is this ball have enough?
Oh, that looks in.
Billy Dunlap on the call. Alex Guerra likes to. Fulton Market Butchers bench not loving what they're watching. That ball's good. Billy Stripic with a chance to complete the comeback. The room is silent. All eyes are on Billy.
I can't tell if he likes it or not.
1 more time for the Bucktown Billy Goats. The speed looks good. Billy Stripic and the Bucktown Billy Goats score the last 8 points of the game to complete the comeback. This game was 9-1. It was 11-4, and the Bucktown Billy Goats take game 1. Wow. Alex Guerra, welcome back indeed. Alex Guerra. Full court, hits it, and gets the break again. back and forth. Well, definitely don't want this one to be short. Speed looks perfect. He's going to beat the point on his own without even touching anything. Great ball. Big two-spot for the Goats. The Bucktown Billy Goats, 6 points in 3 frames. This game is winner take all. 6 more points between the bottom seed Bucktown Billy Goats and a spot in the finals. As Alex sneaks one around the Rondina side for 4 points. 2 points stand between the Bucktown Billy Goats and a championship bid. Can Billy Strippick put in a death ball?
He sure can.
Billy Strippick to send them to the finals. Billy had to walk off 4 points, or walk off 3 points rather, in game 1 to seal the deal. And he's gonna do it again here.
Wow.
The Fulton Market Butchers season is over, and the Bucktown Billy Goats are headed to the finals. They will await the result of tomorrow's match. How's it feel watching that back?
That's awesome, man. That start was about as bad as it could have gone, and the ending was about as good as it could have gone. It was a great match. It was tough to feel like I was letting my team down, so I made the decision to pull myself. Rotated Billy into the singles. He stepped up huge. Rio brought a lot of energy off the bench, and I was ready to get back in there and seal it in game 3.
What do you have an idea of your strategy, your approach to substitutions today? Potentially, do you plan on riding with your starting lineup the entire? You playing it by ear?
We've got a couple contingency plans, I'd say. I mean, obviously we'll ride hot hands. If best of 5 with 7-minute breaks between games, we'll kind of gauge the temperature and see if at any moment it feels like fatigue might be settling in. There's a lot of pressure on that court. I've been playing bocce for a long time, but with all the fans in the stands and the cameras and the stats and everything else, like you get tense, you feel it. So if we're out there for a few hours, like it might be good to give someone a spell. And seeing Billy step up and play for me on the singles side just a few days ago gives me the confidence that we can make an adjustment, maybe move Billy to singles, and then play around with who would jump into his role depending on who's struggling, whether it's me or Andy, or if we just need a break.
Well, I asked you a few questions coming into today's match. You had some nice things to say about your teammates and your motivations. Take a look at what Alex had to say here. Talking specifically, this is the one that resonated with me a lot, talking about your teammate out there, Andy Zimmerman. You said, I want it for my team, I want it for myself, but above all, I want it for Andy. There's only a few people out there who know how hard this man works, how hard I can be on him sometimes, and how much he has to deal with on a daily basis. I removed the word from that sentence.
Yeah, I noticed.
Every ounce of his heart is poured into this sport and the people around it, and he never gets enough credit. That's my brother, and I'll do everything I can to help him win this championship. What, can you elaborate on what you mean when you call Andy your brother?
Yeah, absolutely. Andy became a part of this team in 2019 on the American Bocce side, and he wanted nothing more than to make bocce the focal point of his life. I identified that he would do whatever it took to achieve that goal, and we built something very slowly together. And when he came on to ABC, it sort of changed the trajectory of what we were doing. I mean, I don't think the ABC Open happens without Andy. I don't think some of those early live streaming attempts that sort of brought us to Find You happened without Andy. I don't think our conversations in Las Vegas happened without Andy. Speaking of, me and you. And he's a workhorse, and he is a huge energy guy, and he gives so much of himself to the players in our community. And, he's a loudmouth too, and he's sometimes misunderstood. Not sometimes, often misunderstood. But the guy's got so much heart, and we've been in the trenches together, and it's fun on the court, and it's fun at the after parties, but nobody has any idea that we're waking up early and grinding out day after day to turn this dream into a reality, and he's there by my side every time. So I'm playing for him, playing for myself, I'm playing for everything else, but I'm playing for him.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Well, he will be by your side out there today as you take on the 4-seed Highwood Stallions. Good luck out there, Alex.
Hey, thanks, buddy. Appreciate you. Appreciate everything you're doing. And I'll see you in a couple hours hosting the trophy.
Awesome. Well, we're going to get Tim Talari in the booth here shortly. Let's take a look at what Tim had to say pre-match. Hopefully Tim comes over here. Tim, talking about his source of motivation for today's championship match, said Highwood Bocce Club deserves this trophy, and representing the city of Highwood means just as much. This is home. It's where I grew up. It's where we all take pride in living and competing. This entire season has been for the Highwood Bocce Club and the city of Highwood. Now we're one match away from making this a reality.
Yes, we are.
One match, Timmy.
My little blurb last night got me choked up, but again, since our first team dinner, this was for the city of Highwood, and no question for the Highwood Bocce Club. We have some old school Italians coming. Paolo Giannetti will be here. I just hope to do him proud, because honestly, without him and all the old school Italians, they're not building the Highwood Bocce Club. A lot of us started our careers at the Highwood Bocce Club and learned from them, so this is for them. No doubt.
Tell the folks a little bit about don't stand in front of your. You got to get used to working around this trophy, Tim.
I know.
It's going to be in your way a lot. Hopefully, perpetually. We do have a special Season 1 trophy just for the inaugural champions. We'll have another custom perpetual trophy, but this one, the inaugural champs get to take home. Maybe take a sip of some Montucky out of the top. But why don't you tell the folks at home briefly about the history of Highwood and guys like Paolo Giannetti, Mario Massa.
Paolo Giannetti, you have George Minorini, Tony Biondi, a bunch of, old school Italians who started the club, and, they're still ballers today. And Paolo Giannetti taught me the game, and their life, and they're dedicated to keeping that place running, and it's amazing, 850 members that, truly, again, we're representing. But I started at an early age. I didn't really start competitively till 2023, when that first shooting and open tournament. But it's home. I grew up down the street, and a lot of these players here today started at the Highwood Bocce Club, and it's so important to bring this thing home to the Highwood Bocce Club, where it will live.
How confident are we feeling today going into this matchup?
I feel great. We play our game. I think the first two, matches of the against the Jacks and the Eagles, we stuck to our game. And Tom and Todd do their thing, and I just have to apply the pressure with that first ball. And I feel good, man. I feel good.
Well, I'll let you. We got about 9 minutes until the match starts here. Timmy, I'll let you get back on the court and back to warming up. But good luck. The 4-seed Highwood Stallions take on the 6-seed Billy Goats. Stallions have not lost a game yet in the playoffs. They will hope to continue that streak.
All right, Mikey.
Today, let's take a look at what your teammate, Tom Hollerman, had to say about beating the Bucktown Billy Goats. He said, same strategy as with any other opponent, just like Timmy talked about. Open with a strong first ball and pair it with precision shooting. That's been our winning formula on both ends of the court, and one we believe we can win with on Saturday. Talked about it a lot in the match preview. The Stallions, the execution has been unreal. 95% shooting in the semifinals, 21 for 22 against the Beverly Jacks, 82% shooting in the I said that backwards. 91% in the quarters, 81% in the semifinals, including 26 straight to tie the record, the professional bocce record, 26 hits in a row for Mr. Tom Hollerman. Let's take a look back at those 26 hits.
Go on, Paul.
Wow.
Wow, what a for the Billy Goats. Perfect ball, Alex Guerra. Last ball to friend, Tom Hollerman. Softly off the wall, Tom Hollerman.
Gets it. He's done that a few times too.
It's right here at the CBC to see if Tom Hollerman can replicate that shot again. He'd like to have it clean. It's possible off the wall. Does he chip it? Yes, he does. Tom Hollerman, Stallions sitting two. Tom Hollerman, big shot here. Tom Hollerman. Probably just the close one. Tom Hollerman, clean.
100%.
Tom Hollerman. Put the team on his back, clips it. Oh, 6 there for Miles Wilson. Tommy Hollerman right back at him. Paulino to the left. Venture over here on the bullpen court. It's Tom Hollerman. Lines up the roster, hoping to get it clean. He cleans it in, sticks it. Tom Hollerman
turns it around. Looks like that's happening with that first ball. Let's hope it continues.
Tom clean off the sidewall. Morning bolt. Tom Hollerman again off the wall. Nice and soft. Again, he's got a shot and clipping it clean. Tom Hollerman hit that ball perfectly. Tom Hollerman moves Paulino again.
Better weather, excuse me, I can't even talk to you. The coffee hasn't kicked in. But you have nothing if you don't have the camaraderie. And Miles said, enjoy each other's presence.
Paulino's in play here. Gets it clean. Number 19 in a row. Gets it, sticks it. Tommy Tulis. 26 held by Anthony Capogreco. Tom hits it solid. This would be 21 in a row. Full court. Gets it. Paulino out of the court, and it won't count towards the hit streak. Stallions have won 4 frames in a row. They got a chance to win the game here. Tom cleans it. 21 in a row. Tom Hollerman going for number 22 in a row. Professional record is 26. Gets it clean around the front ball. 23 in a row. Gets it. Tom Hollerman going for number 24 in a row. This is a big target for him. Gets the Paulino out of the court and doesn't count. Doesn't count. Can he do it? Tom Hollerman. Gets it. Tom Hollerman, 24 in a row. Tommy Tulis, number 25, lining it up. Got a big target here. Hits Paulino to the backboard.
Let's see what happens here.
Soprano switching to the underhand shot. Off the wall. Tom cleans it. Stallions score. Tom Hollerman ties the professional record. 26 hits in a row for number 44. All right. What a streak. What a hit streak. How you guys doing?
Great, how are you?
Doing well. We'll get your mics on here. Joining me in the booth, folks, Matt David, Courtney Strickland. Thank you so much for being here today.
Of course, our pleasure.
Are you excited?
Very excited.
Thrilled.
How about this crowd already?
There's a lot of people here. It's going to be raucous.
it might get to the point where you can't get a good spot to see the action. I don't know. It's
good.
It's to the gills.
That's where we want elbows. We want elbows being thrown. Let's take a look at our match preview. We got the 4-seed Highwood Stallions up against the bottom seed Bucktown Billy Goats, who have fought their way here to this championship match through the 3-seed Park Ridge Penguins and then the 2-seed Fulton Market Butchers. Season series is all Highwood. 2 games to 0 plus 9-point differential in those 2 games. And in Highwood's so far in the playoffs for Highwood, have not lost a match and have outscored their opponents 48 to 21. Wow.
Ooh. I feel it. I have felt it.
Both these teams finish the season with losing records, but find themselves on heat streaks here coming into the championship match.
It's a closer sport. You got to close.
Completely. It's the most important. Stay consistent. Close the game out.
This is going to be an exciting match today. Let's take a look at our starters. Same lineups for both teams as we've seen so far in the playoffs. Starting for the Highwood Stallions, Tom Hollerman at double shooter, shooting 82%, 55 for 67 on the season, including 26 for his last 26 in 15 games. Tom Hollerman has posted a plus 36-point differential. That's second in the league. His shooting percentage is first in the league. Joining him on the double side, Tim Talari, rolling 135 for 207 on the season, 65%, is sixth in the CBL. In 20 games, Tim's plus 30 plus minus is third in the league. And on the single side for the Highwood Stallions, number 12, Todd Michael, rolling 146 for 215. That's 68%, second in the league, shooting 63 for 83, 76% in 14 games. Todd's plus minus is at a -5, a lot better than it used to be. He was in the -20s just a couple weeks ago.
That's so crazy.
For the Bucktown Billy Goats, their player manager, again, starting at singles, number 5, Alex Guerra, rolling 136 for 227 on the season. That's 60%, shooting 54 for 74, 73% clip, good enough for 5th in the league. In 19 games, Alex has posted a +4 point differential. He enters the match on a 7-hit streak. Got a long ways to go to catch Tom. On the double side for the Bucktown Billy Goats, number 1, Billy Strippick, rolling 102 for 161 on the season, 63%. That's 10th in the league. In 19 games, Billy has posted a -13-point differential. And shooting on the double side, Andy Zimmerman, number 4, 70 for 99 shooting on the season, 71%. That's 8th in the league. In 19 games, Andy has posted a -15-point differential. He enters the match on a 2-hit streak. Let's send it down to the court, John.
It's game time.
Todd Michael, Alex Guerra will start the match on the single side. Look at this crowd already. They're still filtering in here. We've got a best-of-5 series. It's going to be exciting.
What do you think will be different about a best-of-5 versus the typical best-of-3?
It was my mom.
I was talking to a few people about that, and I think you maybe kind of look at it as like a tournament. Like each game is its own thing. You know you have more to go. Maybe a loss doesn't feel as detrimental with 5 games, but obviously no one wants to lose. I was talking to Todd about it, and he said he's just going to play each game as its own thing.
The first ball of the championship, number 12, Todd Michael. He's going to love this ball, getting it started off on the right foot for the Highwood Stallions, right up front, and that'll bring up Alex Guerra for a raffle. We'll see if he goes Sotomano. It's going to be Sotomano, backhand stick shot, hits it clean. Billy Goats retain point.
Great start.
The herd is in the house. They built themselves. You can see it in the back there. You see right next to the scoreboard.
Using that ramp.
A gate.
Yeah, the gate that they built themselves, the barn gate.
They don't want to be contained. The goats want to be let loose today.
Todd Michael one more time. Big target this time, especially for the lefty Guerra. Down the left wall. This is where Alex has struggled at times this season, on this left wall. Backhand stick shot again. Hits it clean again. Does he hang around for two? No, he's not going to. Ball number 3 on the way for the Stallions.
He's been working on that left side weakness, it looks like. 2 really good hits in a row.
Yeah, no faltering.
Todd Michael, even better ball, leaves just enough space for Alex to go between.
I love the window. That's one of the best balls you can roll, having that window.
Alex is going all ball here. Should be another stick shot.
Oh,
there's that
Right
window.
there.
you see it happen all the time.
Right there.
That's a tough. If Alex, that ball being just a little bit up in front of Paulino, Alex could have taken that shot cross court, given himself less of a window. Opted not to. And whenever you're not trying to hit that gap, it's when you hit that gap.
Every time.
If you tried to throw it there, you could never do it.
Every time. You pick your target and it's a field goal.
Alex Guerra, a little bit of defense here. Does he beat the point?
We got our first measure.
Our official on this side of the court, Mr. Kevin Keating. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. We appreciate you spending some time with us here in Chicago. You're listening to the voices of Matt David, Courtney Strickland, and Mike Sheldon. Hit that like button for us if you haven't done so yet. We've got a very special broadcast lined up today.
Look at that crowd.
I think this will tell us a lot about how these teams are approaching the match. Todd's got a chance to just throw off or throw into some danger for 2. He's throwing it off.
Yeah. Get that strong double side, the Paulino.
Yeah.
Bird in the hand right there.
Folks, number 44 on the right side of your screen there, Tom Hollerman, enters the match on a 26-hit streak, tied for the professional record. His first shot of the game will be to set a new record. The record is currently held by both Tom Hollerman and Anthony Capogreco of the Koppel Gamblers in the Ohio Bocce League. Tom will look to set himself apart in the history books. And notably, as we saw the compilation earlier, for those who didn't catch it, you can watch the pre-match, see the compilation of Tom's 26 hits. It's over the course of 3 matches, which means Tom hasn't missed in over a month, and all different types of shots. These are not just stick, backhand stick shots. These are underhand, overhand, off the wall, slow,
Full
hard,
court.
full court. Speaking of shots, Andy Zimmerman for the Bucktown Billy Goats. Clips it clean. Stallions retain the point. Billy Goats will lose their ball advantage. Good hit for Zimmerman. Billy Strippick, lead pointer for the Bucktown Billy Goats the last few weeks, coming into the match rolling 63%, 10th in the league.
He's going to want to test Tom right away. Put a ball out there that has got to be shot.
That's what he told me before the game. He said he wants to make Tom work.
Not yet.
Not on this one. About 16, 20 inches behind.
And if there's ever a strategy for a shooter to try to make him roll, Tom's not the one that you want to have that strategy against either, because he's rolling with the best of them as well.
Timmy Turnt Talari, 2 good points to start it off, right on top of Paulino for both of them. Andy will shoot this one underhand again. Paulino could go to the Billy Goats in the back. He cleaned the last one. Let's see if he can hit this one solid and move Paulino. 2 balls to 2. Wide left.
Yeah, he dropped a little forward on that, which he probably tried to overcorrect with his arm and pulled it a little left.
It's got to be hard difficult to not be tense out there right now.
Yeah, completely.
So many people watching. We've had over 40,000 devices tune in to Season 1 of the Chicago Bocce League. That means hundreds of thousands of people out there watching. That's just the live broadcast. Forget the clips. Hundreds of thousands of people watching. We got bars all across the country, venues all across the country showcasing our broadcasts. We appreciate it so much.
And France is staying up till 1, 2 a.m. to watch the broadcast live.
That's right.
It's amazing.
Tommy Tulips, ball number 3 for the Highwood Stallions. He won't be breaking the record this frame, but this is something Tom does so well that it's such an underrated part of his game.
Something that the Stallions do well is they capitalize when they're given the moment for multiple points. That's how they've been successful against the best teams, is they really take advantage of having opportunities.
Dave Savani, Highwood Bocce Club. Todd Michael, Highwood Bocce Club.
Steve Thornberry, Highwood Bocce Club.
Tom Hollerman, Highwood Bocce Club.
Kyle Kubler, Highwood Bocce Club.
Tim Talari, Highwood Bocce Club.
Jesse Morris, American Bocce Company.
Joe Blumenschein, Log Cabin Bocce.
Your Highwood Stallions roster. Todd Michael, opening ball. Quick 4-0 start for the Stallions. Billy Goats looking to find a little bit of momentum here. Todd's going to leave Alex a little bit of space.
Still, it's that tweener ball.
Call it an opportunity.
Yeah, it's that tweener. Do you roll? Do you shoot? He wants to shoot.
Can we say opportunity?
Opportunity.
I love it.
Good
Coin it.
Alex Guerra, 73% on the season. Paulino clips off the Stallions ball into the left corner. Stallions might retain the point.
A lot of action on that.
Yeah. You kind of lose it in the brightness, and then it comes back down. So.
Sorry, Courtney.
No.
Stallions retain the point. Alex will be just rolling here. Got to keep this ball in the court. As a reminder, CBL rules, we play back wall dead, meaning that you cannot touch that back wall without contacting another ball first. Alex beats the point. He's going to like where this ball is located. Covers the easy line for Todd.
Yeah, good to keep it live. It's always something you can play on later, too, if you need to.
Todd Michael, speed looks good.
Another thing that Highwood's been so good at is rolling to the back wall.
That's got to be one of the top things you drill.
100%. You go anywhere, you practice back wall rolling.
Ball advantage for the Stallions here. Alex can be a little aggressive. He's going to go up towards his own ball. This ball is going to be short, though.
Yeah, he's going to have to give it a little more juice than that. Well, now he's got a bigger target he can push into. Maybe that'll give him a little confidence that he can hit that target.
That was a big arm swing, but I don't know if he had if he tried to take some off the speed, even though he was swinging that thing. Timeout.
Oh, good call.
I love it.
Timeout, Bucktown.
Can't take him with you.
Nope.
Got all the usual suspects in the chat. Jen Hardy. Oh, Pete beat you to the first comment today. Pete Williamson, shout out. Kevin Clark, Laura, Sean Crone, thank you all for tuning in. Bean Taz, Danalog, Christopher Caligari. Hey, Foo, how you doing? Jerry Pedersen. Thank
Alex
you,
is
everybody,
shooting.
for tuning in. Alex going after the double target here. Off the wall softly and gets the point. It's hidden behind Todd's ball. Todd's got 2 balls left. Could shoot his own ball if he wants. Looks like he's just going to point cross court into this window.
Yeah, he just did it. He knows he can make a tiny adjustment to get it to be point.
This ball's good if it stops. Does he touch Paulino? Right on top of it, Todd Michael. At Montucky fan section mural. Back behind my Uncle Tom there.
Your Uncle Tom's here?
My mom's brother.
Yeah, she said she grew up here.
Yeah.
That's amazing. I love that. Ooh, a chip?
Just
Too
one.
solid.
Just one for the Stallions. So far, 3 frames in a row. 5 points.
You keep the Polino, you don't lose a game. So they're focused on keeping the Polino. Talked to Tim before the game. His key to success is kissing the Polino.
Let's take
Alex Guerra, Chicago Bocce Club.
Dustin Holsinger, Chicago Bocce Club. Andy Zimmerman, Chicago Bocce Club.
Emma Parola, Chicago Bocce Club.
Keith Young, Chicago Bocce Club.
Mario Dotto, Elmwood Park.
Milan Tomic, Chicago Bocce Club.
Billy Strippick, Chicago Bocce Club.
your Bucktown Billy Goats roster. Timmy 2 times, about 16, 18 inches behind Paulino. These are the balls against any other team. You might be able to just shoot these balls and make them point again. Against the Stallions, if you're going to beat them, these are the balls you're going to have to figure out how to beat.
Have to. I like the call to roll on it. Billy's been rolling well over there.
His line is good. This ball might have a little too much heat on it.
Juicy. It's juicy.
In that last minute drop, it looks like it's going on line to Stallions ball, and then it kind of drops a little bit further down the court.
Curious decision here to shoot.
I'm assuming Polino.
Ooh, little early on the wall. And the Billy Goats are up against it. Best of 5 series today. It's going to be a long battle. We've seen the Billy Goats come down from 9-1 and 11-4 against the Fulton Market Butchers in the semifinals.
Yeah, talk about no giving up in that battle.
This ball's up front, covers the line a little bit.
They're saying Polino again.
Caught, yeah. Give me the little ball.
They want to take big swings.
Huge shot. This is a tough angle Andy's taking straight down the wall. Seems like it'd be easier a step to his left. Gets it out of the court. Andy Zimmerman resets the frame. What a hit.
That best outcome for them. Yeah, with the way that Rondina pulls out, you have to kind of step out almost 2 feet away from the wall, whereas maybe at some locations you kind of play that Rondina close to the wall, but you have to kind of come out if you're shooting a Polino that's 6 inches off the wall, and he did it perfectly.
Is Timmy taking them back to the same spot?
I'm going to assume.
I mean, they just dominated that frame.
They consistently dominate frames there.
Timmy likes this spot. Another great ball. This will bring up Andy Zimmerman. I imagine he shoots this one backhand, stick Rafa cross court here. He's got a little bit of Paulino too.
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Underhand off. I don't think he's going off the wall.
That wasn't as close as it looked. Yeah, that was.
I don't think so either. I think he's falling a little further forward than he normally does.
Is that his chest? You're seeing it in like
yeah.
where? Okay.
His shoulders are coming down a little further.
One more time.
Same
misses
miss.
To the right again.
Exact same ball.
He's got to be going Paulino that time. And again, the Billy Goats up against it. Billy can tuck one around, make things a little bit tricky here.
He's really got to deliver a good ball, though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, wow.
Sneaks
Let's
around.
Go.
Okay.
There it is.
Beats the ball.
Here we go. What's to come? Tom lining up.
Folks.
Here he goes.
Tom Hollerman enters the match with a 26-hit streak, tied for the professional record with Anthony Capogreco of the Koppel Gamblers. This shot is to set the record. This is not an easy shot. He clips it. That's a hit, folks. Cross court around the front ball. Billy retains point, and Tom Hollerman sets the professional bocce record with 27 hits in a row. And why not? Let's see it. 28.
Let's double it up.
It's the exact same shot. The ball went back to the same spot on the court.
What's the opposite of shaving points?
This is a tough shot for righty Tom Hollerman. One more time. Gets it again! Tommy Tulips! Wow!
28.
28 in a row for Tom Hollerman.
And there's plenty of bocce to come. Who knows what this number can get to. He will be relieved because he did say he was ready for the streak to, the streak combo to subside.
Have it resolve one way or another?
Yes. You know, it's like in baseball. You don't want to talk about it, but obviously it's something to talk about.
Yeah, I mean, if there's a week in between or whatever.
Completely.
Decent defensive ball from Billy Stripic here. Last ball of the frame for Tim Tillari. 1 point sitting for the Highwood Stallions.
If Billy Goats can get out of this frame with just 1 point to the Stallions, that's a win for them. That's a win for them. And they did.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good for the Billy Goats. They got to get on the board. Give Billy the Polino on doubles.
After Andy's two big misses, Billy did his job. He kept it, limited the damage.
Yes, exactly.
But we got to get the Polino into the Goat's hand. They can't keep letting the Stallions throw this thing. Especially Timmy.
Yeah, you got to take him out of his comfort zone.
Yeah.
Folks, the finals MVP vote is now live on ChicagoBocceLeague.com. You'll be able to vote throughout the course of this match. We will be crowning the winner at the conclusion of today's broadcast, at the end of the broadcast. You can scan that QR code or go to ChicagoBocceLeague.com.
I like that lead ball.
Vote as many times as you'd like throughout the course of this match.
Can you vote for the friends we made along the way?
We will also, during the breaks today, during our first break, we will be revealing the results of the All-Star vote, our Season 1 All-Star teams, as well as the result of the regular season MVP vote. And then, during the break between games 2 and 3 today, as Alex Guerra drops one on Paulino, we've got a trade announcement in the Ohio Bocce League. Big trade between the defending champs and the Cleveland Hellhounds. Swing and a miss here for Todd Michael, and a little bit of momentum all of a sudden for the Bucktown Billy Goats. Ball advantage back to the Goats. Todd swinging again. Wide right again. 2 balls back for the Bucktown Billy Goats.
Was that those are the first shots from Todd, right? Yeah, he hasn't shot yet. So he's not far off. Yeah, he's only rolled.
6 for 7 rolling, now 0 for 2 shooting for Mr. Michael. Number 12, the Highwood Stallions. This ball's going to be a good defensive ball. It gives Alex an interesting decision. Mario Dato, game manager for the Bucktown Billy Goats, calling for a shot on that ball. This could go well. Not sure if Alex has a little bit of Paulino here.
I mean,
do they want the Polino?
Lefty, it might be a little harder.
What Alex would love here would be a ricochet. Hit the front ball, have it ricochet on the Stallions' back ball. Take them both out. Gets the Paulino
there you
to
go.
The backboard and his own ball. And now he's got a decision. He's got a double target up front here with this front ball.
Billy
Shoot the
wants
front
it.
ball for 4.
Yeah.
I think against these Stallions, he's got to go for it.
I agree. Do it. Go for it. He is.
Play with aggression.
He's got his
You're
own.
the underdog.
He's got his own front ball here and his ball in the back. Double target with the 2 of them.
Oh.
Misses on the wrong side of the ball. He's got to miss that on the right side. He knows it.
That's okay. He did his job. He's given the double side the Polino.
2 points and a huge hit for Alex Guerra. Your Bucktown Billy Goats are brought to you in part by Billy Goat Tavern. It all began in 1934 when Billy Goat Cyanus founded his tavern. It immediately became a favorite home of Chicago journalists who helped the legend continue to grow. From the infamous curse on the Cubs to the classic SNL skit, Cheeseburger, 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 the tradition lives on. Butt in anytime and catch CBL matches live at the Billy Goat Tavern all season long. 8 locations throughout the city and the suburbs. BillyGoatTavern.com.
We've got a change in Polino location. Very smart.
Billy Stripick going short, about 3-4 feet off the wall. And this is a beautiful ball, a teaser.
That's his own window.
That's a great ball.
Number 44 going for number 29. Can he get to 30?
He's doing it.
Tom Hollerman. Ball's on an island. Not easy to hit. Down the left wall. Hits it. Sticks around. 29.
There's no ceiling for Tom. He's going all the way.
Billy trying to put it right back. Ooh, he thinks it's a little hot, and he's right. A lot of room here for Tim Tillari.
Shorter Polino. Let's see if he can adjust.
Timmy pointing 3 for 4 so far on the day. Coming into this match with the 6th best rolling percentage in the league at 65%. This one is just in. Our official on this side of the court, Peyton Bachholt. Ball advantage, Stallions.
Will this be Andy's first roll?
It might be.
Yes, it is. Andy not having a great game so far. It's going to be 0 for 1 rolling here, 1 for 4 shooting. Slow start for Mr. Z.
A lot of games to be played. You can't let that affect what you're gonna do in the future. He knows there's a lot of bocce ahead of him.
Good line if it can
dips.
make its way back to the middle, but it doesn't.
Yeah, it kind of dips into that wall a little bit.
2 balls back for the Stallions, 1 point sitting there. Chance to make this a 9-2 game. Thank you everybody so much for tuning in as we creep up towards 200 devices. We got Ohio in the chat.
We've got my dad's lifelong friend, Pat, in the chat from Arizona. Hey, Pat.
Shout out Arizona. We got Baltimore. We got France. Let us know where you're all tuning in from. We always are curious to know. Your Highwood Stallions brought to you in part by WG Pizzas in Lakeview. Comes from the team behind Alex's Washington Gardens in Highwood, a longtime North Shore favorite for tavern-style pizza. WG focuses on those same ultra-crispy thin crust pies made with house-made dough and the original Scornavaco family sauce. They also offer fresh salads, delicious garlic bread, and more. Visit WGPizzas.com to have pizza delivered to you today.
They brought a bunch, right?
Yeah, did you guys get to try it?
No, I wasn't here. Was
so
it
good.
Thursday?
Yeah, it was Thursday, yes.
Yeah.
For the semifinal match.
Does that have you changing your tune on tavern-style pizza?
You know, it just might, man.
Ooh.
Okay. All right. Glad to hear that.
Don't needle me here.
It's what we do in the booth.
How many bottles of ranch did they bring? Let's talk about ranch for a half hour.
Take it easy, Scotty.
I did find out that Todd Michael is a connoisseur of ranch.
Good opening ball here from Todd. Leaves just enough room. Alex is going to shoot this. Seems like he would have a better target a little bit to his left. Is he going all the way Paulino there?
I think he was. I think that was all he was looking at. Interesting to take it Soto, if that was his plan.
It's good. Looks like a great ball.
How about this crowd here at the CBC? We've had an incredible crowd, live attendance all season long. Well over 1,000 people came out to watch these matches live tonight. We've got easily 150, probably 200 people here in the house.
Yeah.
Todd Michael hits it, sticks around.
He's warming up his shot.
Oh, the Ranch Bandit's back for more.
She knew she was on camera, too. That's quick.
Alex Guerra, wide open line, great speed. What a performance here from Alex. 5 for 6 shooting now. 5 for 7 pointing. I'm sorry, 6 for 8 shooting, 5 for 7 pointing. Todd Michael, one more time, wide right. Alex is going to have the hammer. 1 ball left for Todd. He'll try and tuck one between Alex's ball and the Paulino.
It's got a drop.
It's got a chance.
Ball's going to be a little bit short. Open line for Alex. Ooh, looking at Paulino. We talked about this in the match preview, folks. Sign up for the CBL email list. You'll get all the match previews.
I don't
you're the
know
Billy
about
Goats,
this.
when you have a chance, you might have to take it. This could be for 3.
Ooh.
I think that was Alex's wife that he just looked at there. Paulino, oh, wide left. Could have been 3 points if that goes towards the center of the backboard. Alex Guerra doing his job. 9-3 ball game. All right, we got Costa Rica in the chat. Troy, New York, shout out, 518. Milwaukee. Panama City. Ooh, that sounds like a nice place to be, Mike.
Okay.
Thanks for watching. Long Island. Love to see my New Yorkers in the chat.
Milwaukee.
Billy Strippick opening ball for the Bucktown Billy Goats.
All right, 2 frames in a row. Al's getting his teammates the Paulino. His double side has to return the favor.
And here we go.
Here we go.
One more time. Mr. Tom Hollerman, number 44, going for 30 hits in a row. The guy hasn't missed in a month.
It's amazing. Let's go.
Tommy Tulips, again, down this left fence. Such a difficult shot for a righty. Gets it!
Got it. He's at 30.
30 in a row. Tom Hollerman. I hope my parents like being on camera because
they're right there.
Getting a lot of screen time today.
Tom's got an interesting cadence to his steps on that shot.
Slow approach.
Nice and controlled. And that is such a difficult shot down that left fence there with 100 and some odd people leaning over the fence. The natural tendency for a shooter of either hand is to put that opposite arm out as a counterweight. So hard to just shoot straight down the fence and not have it get in your head.
And he doesn't do that.
Yeah, I think
he does not do the arm swing.
He's got a lot of power in those legs. It lets him walk slow and stay balanced and in control.
The Stallion hindquarters. Andy Z, underhand Rafa.
Needs that hit, yeah.
All right.
He needed that hit. Good.
He would have liked Paulino to move there to the backboard, but great hit. Stallions just relentless. So few mistakes.
That's what they do.
18 for 20 pointing as a team, 4 for 7 shooting. Wow. Have not missed yet on the double side.
Tom's 100% all across the board.
3 good rolls, 3 good hits for Tommy Tulips. Billy Strippick, great ball here, a little bit behind Paulino, leaves the line open.
Quick call from Todd.
Tim, if he wants it. Yeah, ball advantage here for the Stallions. They're going to shoot and try and force the Billy Goats to use their last ball to frame.
Okay.
Keeping the pressure on. The number 1 hitter in the league. One more time for Tommy Tulips. Sticks around for 2. 31 hits in a row. And Tim Tillari is going to have a chance to shoot for 2 or 3 points, potentially, for the game here.
What a time to be alive, guys, to get to see this. I mean, this is so fun.
Let's get him to 44 at least.
Tom doesn't even care. He's just hitting the ball. He doesn't even care about the streak.
Well, here we go. Andy's going to put Paulino in play.
Great ball.
This might be a wall shot here for Tim Tillari.
That 100% he's going wall.
Timmy 2 times. Shooting for 2. Wall. Paulino to
What's going to
the
happen?
Billy Goats.
Uh-oh.
It's at least one.
Just one.
Just
wow.
one.
Okay.
Yeah. A little too late on the wall there.
And the Billy Goats double side scores for him.
Yep.
Yeah, Tom's telling him, you don't want to go wall on that.
Thank you to Montucky Cold Snacks for sponsoring the Chicago Bocce League. Their American-style cold snack lager is a light, effervescent, sessionable beer designed to be crisp, clean, and refreshing like a gurgling mountain stream. MontuckyColdSnacks.com.
First Paulino for Alex.
Folks, the finals MVP vote is live now at ChicagoBocceLeague.com. You'll be able to vote all the way throughout this match. We will announce the winner at the conclusion of the match. You can scan that QR code or go to ChicagoBocceLeague.com. Vote as many times as you'd like.
So far, who's everyone voting for? Let us know.
Hard to argue with Tommy Tulips.
Pretty sure we know, but hey, you never know. Who's everyone voting for? Finals MVP.
We got Naperville in the chat. Robert's West Side. Shout out. Thank you, everybody, so much for tuning in.
Ooh, Babylon Bocce.
Thank you to everybody watching over at Lorenzino's today in Youngstown, Ohio, as they get underway with the Saturday bracket of their Nick Gentile tournament, one of their biggest tournaments of the year. That'll be live on the BBN following the conclusion of our championship broadcast here in Chicago. Alex Guerra. Underhand. Sopermano Rafa. Moves. Paulino makes his other ball a little bit better, maybe. Ball advantage still for the Stallions. Billy Goats came back down 9-1 and 11-4 versus the Fulton Market Butchers in the semifinals.
This has gotta sit.
They did that on the back of some big frames.
Yes.
They didn't chip away at it. They pounced on opportunities. Big game hunters.
I like this theory from referee Jeffrey in the chat. Tom Hollerman went to Holland and sent back a holobot.
Like Paul McCartney? Like there's a different Paul McCartney?
Yeah, a hologram,
yes,
maybe?
Yes. Oh, Crocs ref.
The AC has kicked in here at the CBC. Alex Guerra cleans it. Paulino to the Billy Goats. One ball left for each player. Hammer for Mr. Guerra.
Alex has been passing that point around to different bocce balls on the court.
And those wall Rafas too. Like, how many times have we just seen him nail those consistently?
Two of the better wall Rafa players in the league in this game, Tim and Alex.
Yeah, completely. I know Todd's kind of kicking himself on that ball, but he doesn't have to be perfect.
Alex Guerra, does it stay up to the right enough? Perfect speed. Alex Guerra, 9-4, 9-6. Billy Goats, brought to you in part by Chaos Brew Club. Chicago's home for passionate beer lovers and aspiring brewers. The only home brew club in the city with a dedicated brewing facility offering pro-level equipment, fermentation rooms for ales and lagers, and expert guidance for all skill levels. Whether you want to brew your own creations, learn the craft, or simply enjoy great beer with great people, Chaos is where Chicago brews together. ChaosBrewClub.org.
We got their beers here, and people are enjoying it on a Saturday afternoon.
Billy Stripik, 4 for 9 pointing so far today. How about Alex Guerra? 78% rolling, 7 for 9, and 8 for 11 shooting. Billy's going to like this ball. Another teaser. Not super excited about it.
No emotion there.
Bringing out the shooter.
Tommy Tulips going for 32. Down the left fence again. The room is fallen silent. All eyes on Tom, and he misses.
Oh.
Finally, his streak ends at 31 hits in a row.
Woohoo!
Tom
31.
Hollerman. That's a record that is set to stand for quite a while, I would imagine, and he gets a raucous round of applause from the crowd here at the CBC. Everyone here is aware of what they just witnessed. It's got to be a bit of a relief for Tom.
I was just going to say, as much as he never wants to miss a ball, there's probably a little bit of weight off of his shoulders.
Right now, he might be feeling the momentum of this game shifting under him, though.
Yeah, very true.
Stallions, for the first point in this match, don't feel in control.
Coming up at the conclusion of this game, we will announce our All-Star results, our Season 1 All-Star teams from both division, as well as the regular season MVP. Tim Talari finds the Paulino with a perfect line. That ball was gone otherwise.
Nice heavy Paulino, and he hit it directly. Thank goodness. But, hey, it gets the job done.
Andy Z, he'll go underhand here. Paulino's got a chance to move. A miss has to be on the right side of the ball. Hits the Paulino on the right side.
Right.
Perfect hit. Perfect result. Bucktown Billy Goats got a great point near the backboard there.
Yeah.
Don't look now, but the Billy Goats are going to have 2 balls back.
Great hit by Z.
That was borderline gotta have it ball right there.
Yes. Yeah, hit something.
This ball's got a touch. Tommy Tulips just misses, burns the ball. Billy Goats
tie.
About 10, 11 feet to point in here. Got to take a breath. Got to have these points. Folks, this is not as easy as it looks to roll these balls in.
No.
The amount of pressure, this room's fallen silent between every roll on this frame.
When does the phone ring when it's silent? Whose phone is it going to be? It's going to be Paolo's.
It's like a golf crowd.
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
Uh-oh.
Oh, no.
Billy's ball's got to fight.
good.
Peyton calls it good.
Okay. So just pass that front ball and you're good.
Is the challenge flag going to come out on it, though? I mean, that's...
Andy Z gives it a chance. Ooh, this ball's got to slow down a little.
Don't move the Paulino
Paulino's keeps his ball in the court. Did he move it too much for the third point? Peyton Bachhold is going to take a look. We'll have an official measurement here.
Andy has turned it up after a rough start.
Yeah.
He's delivering now. He's on a good run.
He needed that good connection.
That's that.
Folks, we appreciate you so much for tuning in on this beautiful Saturday here in Chicago, Illinois. Just 2 for the Billy Goats.
That's
a little
okay.
Bit of a disappointment.
It's okay.
You are watching the Season 1 championship match, best of 5, between the 4-seed Highwood Stallions and the 6-seed Bucktown Billy Goats. We are live on the Bocce Broadcast Network. If you're not subscribed to the BBN, please subscribe. It is free. Just hit that notification bell after you subscribe to be notified when we go live. And if you haven't done so yet, click the thumbs up button today. We appreciate it. All that does is all those interactions, the algorithm logs it as interactions, and it encourages YouTube to push our content out to a wider audience. Just shows the robots, the YouTube robots, that people are enjoying what we're putting out. We appreciate everybody so much for tuning in. Bad ball here from Alex Guerra.
I was just going to say, Todd's got to tighten up a little bit. Not, stay loose, but tighten his rolling circle. Let's see if we do it here. Yep, Alex gave him that opportunity to just put in a gem. How often do we see, such a momentum going and, you're elevated, your heart's going, and then you've got Paulino, you roll that first ball, and it's a little long. Sometimes those nerves can get the best of you.
Now that game point starts to come into play, into people's minds.
That looked like that might have slipped a little out of those fingertips.
Yeah, it's a big miss for Alex. Must be something. When you miss by that much, it's got to be something mechanical.
Yeah. Now the name of the game is to not give up a 3 or a 2 frame. Like, you want to contain here.
So what's I mean, those that's basically one ball out there on the back. Where do you put this last ball?
It's got to be on it. It's got to be on the point ball.
On the point ball,
Has
right?
to be on it. And make Todd make a big play. So they just got to take a breath. Al can do it.
3 balls back, and how about this? We're 3 rows deep here at the CBC.
Yeah.
Standing room only in front of that Montucky fan section.
Yeah, bleachers are filled. I mean, the ramp is filled. My dad's got a front row spot, so I'm glad to see that.
Easily 200 people here in live attendance, over 220 devices. You got bars and clubs watching around the country as Alex puts in a great defensive ball.
That's great.
It's exactly where he wants it. He beats the point. He's in. This could go bad for the Billy Goats. They could lose this game here.
If I'm Todd, I'm aiming for my ball.
Todd Michael, open for a good play. Oh, he cleans it and sticks it.
Sticky.
That's why I'm not Todd.
Sticky icky.
That was timely and perfect. That's to hit it so square like that.
Even draws a round of applause from Billy Goats Mario Dato. This ball is going to do it if it reaches.
Oh.
Oh.
Even if it's short, he has one more in his back pocket.
It doesn't feel like a game winner, even if it's good.
Yeah, we want a definitive game winner. Everyone looks so stoic. Everyone's waiting.
Nope. Good. All right. Let's get a real one. Put a real one in there, Todd.
Don't worry about moving that. Just roll for point. That's those nerves, though. You know, it's a big game. That's going to do it.
Highwood Stallions take game 1. 12-8. A valiant comeback from the Bucktown Billy Goats, but not enough. The Stallion Battalion is celebrating on the sidelines. Best of 5, long ways to go.
Yeah.
Let's take a look at our match stats presented by Bocce Labs.
At our Stallion. Okay. Tom. I mean, Todd rolling well. He just had a few like untimely long balls.
He had a couple misses too.
Yeah.
That one
those
frame.
first 2 Rafas, yep.
Alex Guerra scoring in 3 frames for the Billy Goats. Double side scoring in just 2 frames.
8 for 12 on both for Alex, so he's consistent.
Alex and Todd both contributed 7 points.
Okay.
And
evenly matched.
You know, I think the Stallions are pretty unique in their double side really dictates how their game is going.
Yeah, and I mean, even like, let's not gloss over Tim. Tim's 8% rolling, 100%. Yeah, 100% shooting. Yeah, he hit the Polino, but unfortunately gave up 1 point there. But I mean, what do we see with Highwood? All 3 of them are consistently in the green, in at least rolling or shooting, and you've got 2 of them that are in the green for both. So it's hard to lose a game when all 3 are connecting.
Billy Goats dug themselves too deep of a hole, as we've seen from them a bunch of times this season. Streaky team. You see 4 frames in a row there for the Stallions, 4 frames in a row towards the end there for the Billy Goats, but just not quite enough to get the job done in game 1. We'll have game 2 coming up shortly, but first, folks, a couple of exciting things.
Well,
we got our
us.
Season 1 All-Star teams. We've got our Season 1 regular season MVP. Let's take a look first at our Season 1 All-Star teams. For the South Division, starting Alex Guerra, Lauren McDermott, and Leo Gennady. And on the bench, that is not Alex again, that's Miles Russell. I made these graphics. I was up till 5:30 this morning editing videos. I knew I was going to put somebody's name wrong or something.
It happens.
Sorry, Miles. Miles Russell, Billy Strippick, and Vito Bonsante on the bench.
Nice.
Courtney, you were next up.
Oh.
Just missed the cut.
I'm okay with that. I did not deserve it, but I appreciate it.
And your starters for the North Division, Vanessa Garippo, Tom Hollerman, Anthony LaBarbera.
Yep.
3 Stallions making the All-Star team on the bench, Todd Michael, Mickey Narowski, and Tim Tillari. I got 11 out of 12 names correct.
Yeah, you did. You're good. You're in the green.
The voting in order goes left to right, top to bottom. So Alex received the most votes in the South Division, Vanessa the most votes in the North Division.
ABC showing up on that one. I'm
Hey, there you go.
The locals.
Tell the folks at home what you mean by that, Matt.
So the American Bocce Club is where the Chicago, American Bocce Company is where the Chicago bocce culture was really built through bar leagues, pop-up courts at local establishments and playing on 30-foot courts, inflatable walls, so you're pointing a lot and playing with beer in hand, playing with just really getting to know the game. And we've seen the strategy, the way that people approach the game evolve over the years. But it's a couple 2,000-3,000 people in Chicago that are active in ABC right now, and I think you see that in the voting results, and that's where Alex and Vanessa came from.
That's incredible. The operative word there is active. Over 3,000 active members in the leagues, in the American Bocce Company leagues over the last 12 months. That's incredible.
It's people have found their spouses. People have made lifelong friendships. People have celebrated championships and experienced the heartbreak of losing championships. It's a great culture to be a part of, great community.
Absolutely.
And it's the big reason why this place is so packed here today and why this place even exists in the first place. We got the results of our regular season MVP vote. John, let's show the folks at home who our season 1 MVP is. In just a second. We'll have that up in a second. Suspense.
Who do we think? Who do we think, chat? Who's getting it?
Who do we think, chat?
Who do we think?
I was between 2 in my vote.
This was a runaway vote.
Okay.
This was when the winner received about 30% of the overall weighted vote. Out of 40 or 36 players in the league, Vanessa Garippo received 30% of the total weighted vote.
Where is she? She's here. Where is she? Vanessa, Empress Penguin herself. What a stellar season she had.
Yeah.
I think she just cannoned that team.
You saw when she wasn't there, unfortunately, in the playoffs.
Yeah. It's unfortunate timing for a great friend to have a wedding, but obviously that takes precedence. But
that marriage better last. That's all I'm going to say.
Briglio. Congrats, Vanessa.
Way to go, Vanessa. V.
And
MVP.
Congratulations. Yeah, putting a V in MVP, huh?
That's right, baby.
Congratulations to our runners-up, Tom Hollerman and Anthony LaBarbera. Both of those players receiving about 10% of the overall vote. Still incredible. You consider there's 36 players, and one player gets 30% of the total vote.
Wow.
International votes.
Pangang, amazing. And those 3 in the top for MVP are the starters for your North Division. So, South Division, you better bring the heat.
Well, we've got 2 Highwood Stallions warming up over here on the bullpen court, Steve Thornberry and Dave Silvani. And we will be underway shortly with game 2 of the match.
Is it a normal break for these, or are they a little bit of a longer break in between the games today? Probably the same?
Same. 7-minute break, so games to 12, best of 5. 7 minutes in between each game. During our next game break, we've got some other cool reveals. OBL trade announcement, trade alert involving the defending champions and a fan favorite, Cleveland Hellhounds. That announcement will be coming up between games 2 and 3 of today's match.
What? a fan favorite.
You got any guesses?
100%. If it's fan favorite.
I'm saying that Hellhounds are fan favorites.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Not necessarily the players
The
involved.
fan favorite of the Hellhounds, that would have been crazy.
I'm not saying that's. I'm just clarifying what I was saying.
I can't even begin to guess because it's all been a bit shocking when we've seen these announcements. So we'll see how it goes.
Is it a player-for-player trade, or we got future draft considerations going in? Bag of chips, a bag of balls.
What do we think, chat? Who do we think?
Ooh, who could it be?
Who do we think the trade is going to involve? So we got a coin flip on the court. We're going to send it down to our feature court for Game 2 of the match. Stallions take Game 1, 12-8.
All right. Todd with the Polino again. Bucktown's going to want to. They're going to want to start hot, apply the pressure, not let themselves get into too much of a deficit. Stay steady.
Get that Polino into Billy's hands as quickly as you can.
Right.
Not a great opening ball for Todd Michael, but not too bad a ball either. This is a ball we talk about over the course of the season. Balls that are really tough to beat 3 times. 2-3 times in a frame. This is a ball that's very beatable once, especially if you take a couple of tries at it. But very hard to beat this over and over again. Alex is going to love this ball. Right behind Paulino. This is a tough target for a lefty, Todd Michael.
Yeah, it's sat. The good thing for Todd is he doesn't do an arm swing. His throwing.
Down the right fence. Todd cleans it, sticks it. 2 points.
Great hit.
Ball advantage still for the Billy Goats. His shot might be closer than his point there.
Spicy.
Alex Aguirre.
Spicy.
Number 5 for the Bucktown Billy Goats, a little bit long, player manager for the Goats, captaining his team to the championship match after both of these teams finishing the regular season with losing records at the bottom of their divisions. And both of them taking down their division champions on their way to this championship match.
Trouble.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in to the BBN. You're watching Game 2 of the Season 1 CBL Championships. We've got the 4-seed Highwood Stallions versus the 6-seed Bucktown Billy Goats. Stallions took Game 1, 12-8. You're listening to the voices of Matt David, Courtney Strickland, and Mike Sheldone. If you're not subscribed to the BBN, please subscribe. Please click that like button on today's broadcast if you haven't done so yet. It helps us more than you can imagine. Mark Z in the house.
That's right.
Todd Michael. Ooh, clips the front one. Did that make 2? Andy likes 2. 1 ball left for the Stallions here.
I don't know if I see 2.
I don't think so either.
Yeah.
A little bit of wishful thinking there from Andy.
Now he's got a clearer window of that point, too.
Yeah.
So we'll see. He's got to connect.
What happens if he clips that Polino? Are we in trouble?
Cleans it!
Matter.
That might be 2 for the Stallions.
That.
Kevin's going to measure.
Goats are saying 1. Kevin says 1.
Look at this painting Mark made.
What are we talking about?
Mark, if you're listening, come show us.
Mark Z bringing the heat.
Show the folks. Get a little, can we get Mark on camera here, John? Whenever you get a sec. Look at that painting. That's awesome.
Amazing.
That's cool.
Very good.
Commission him, everyone.
Thanks, Mark.
Pay him money to paint you cool things. All right. Hey, shocking that Timmy puts it on the wall.
I like the look of
on the left side.
The Matt David with the Andy Zimmerman body. The Centaur. Andy Z.
Oh.
He's going to
get? What are we going to get?
Billy Goats
Not only does he get point, but he moves the Polino away from Tim's comfort zone.
Great call. Great point, Courtney.
We've seen that a lot. The Polino almost going directly across the court and sticking around. We've seen it so many times in these games.
A lot, yeah. All right, we've got one guess.
Oh, for the trade?
One guess in the chat of the trade. Russ Moralio for Bubba.
Ooh.
Good guess, Kathy. Good guess.
Huh.
Close.
Oh.
Andy Z, one more time. Paulino to the right. Stallions maintain the point.
All right.
Ball advantage back to the Stallions. Andy not super excited about that result. A little curious he didn't go with the stick shot in that situation, but Stallions, no, they wouldn't have been sitting 2 because they pointed. Not sure why he went Paulino there instead of just ball straight up. Maybe he just liked the double target left side of Paulino.
Yeah.
Billy shorted one earlier near the backboard over here. This one's going to stay in the court. Great ball, about 4 feet up front, maybe a little less.
Tulips coming up.
Ball advantage still for the Stallions. Ball number 3 here from number 44. Full court point. The line looks good. If it's got enough speed, it's going to be good. It looks a little bit short.
Oh.
That's not the Hollerman that was switched out.
The hologram.
The Hollerman.
Expect him to correct on this.
Oh,
Let's
yeah.
see.
Oh, he's
Can
going
he buy
for the
one,
push.
get one? Buy one, get one? Buy one.
Ooh, if it would have chipped out to the right, that would have been 2. But, hey, still great ball.
Is that the buy one, get one, Matt?
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh, yes.
I like that. Last ball of the frame here for the Bucktown Billy Goats. Billy Stripick going for a little shot off the wall, maybe. If he cleans it, he gets 2. He's hoping to catch the right side of the point ball. Nice and soft. It's got a shot here.
He's got
Clips it on the right. Paulino moves. Does it move enough? No, it doesn't.
Okay.
Great hit, Billy Stripick. Doesn't get the result that he wants.
That's what I want to know. Did they...
Steve Thornberry, Highwood Bocce Club.
Tom Hollerman, Highwood Bocce Club.
Kyle Kubler, Highwood Bocce Club.
Tim Talari, Highwood Bocce Club.
Jesse Morris, American Bocce Company.
Joe Blumenchain, Log Cabin Boat.
So in those moments, I wonder if anyone thought to ask if the Polino was on the wall for those wall shots.
On the
You
back
have
wall.
to know. You have to know if the Polino is on the wall or if a ball can fit behind.
You want to explain that a little bit further for the folks at home?
Yeah, because if you're going at an angle there, the hit ball is usually going to go into the wall and then kind of ride the wall down. And if the Polino is on the wall, it's taking the Polino with. Great ball by Al. But if a ball can fit behind the Polino, a lot of times you'll see that shot ball just kind of scoop behind the Polino, not move anything.
Todd sticks another one.
Beautiful. Yeah, so folks, anyone watching, in those moments, you got to ask.
He's been sticky. He's been sticky this championship.
He does it.
He's got that nice controlled backhand shot. It just, if he hits him solid, he's going to stick.
Just enough backspin.
Todd Michael. Only 5 for 9 on the day, but
it's got to get to the wall.
Big sticks. Still 2 points sitting here for the Stallions. 2 balls to 2, but the hammer swings back to Highwood. Stallions won game 1, 12-8. This is a best-of-5 series today.
Is this a timeout?
First to win 3.
Timeout and talk about it? No, it's still early.
First to 3 wins. All right.
It's pretty straightforward ball here. There's nothing you're going to shoot in this situation. Alex just taking a... Actually, he could have shot. I take that back. The ball on the backboard, Alex could have shot the Paulino off the wall if he wanted to.
Yeah.
Beautiful ball. Tucks it in there a little bit. Todd's got a good target, though, with the Paulino and the left side of the ball.
I think when you're the underdog, you might consider going for that Paulino.
They did it in the first game.
He's going Paulino off the wall, it looks like. Or maybe ball off the wall.
Ball, yeah.
Hits the ball clean, doesn't move Paulino. Still 2 points sitting there. What an incredible hit from Todd Michael.
He wanted all ball. He got all ball. See ball, hit ball, Todd.
Alex Garrett trying to sneak another one in here. Todd's going to have one ball left. This ball's good if it stops. A little bit behind Paulino. Todd probably takes the same shot. If he shoots the exact same shot, he's going to take that ball out clean again.
Yeah, this is a smart timeout. See how much space you have. I mean, he could potentially roll into his balls and score the point. It doesn't necessarily call for a shot here.
Folks, the finals MVP vote is live now at ChicagoBocceLeague.com. Look at that Billy Goat herd standing back there. We got Mama Goat back there, Mrs. Altpeter. And you see the owner of the Bucktown Billy Goats watching on, Scott Altpeter, with his girlfriend Rochelle.
In from Ohio, you've got Talari's kids and brother. Lots of families in here.
A lot of celebrities in the audience. Todd Michael, last ball of the frame, same shot. Off the wall, clears the front ball, hits it clean. 2 points for the Highwood Stallions. Wow.
I mean, perfect judgment. Perfect judgment.
Yeah, excellent execution.
He had to get off the wall a decent amount to get that ball.
That's decades of experience on Coleone courts at the Highwood Bocce Club.
That's
generations of bocce heritage.
that's pure mental focus. I mean,
thank you to WG Pizzas for sponsoring the Highwood Stallions. WG Pizzas in Lakeview comes from the team behind Alex's Washington Gardens in Highwood, a longtime North Shore favorite for tavern-style pizza. WG focuses on those same ultra-crispy thin crust pies made with house-made dough and the original Scornavaco family sauce. They also offer fresh salads, delicious garlic bread, and more. Visit WGPizzas.com to have pizza delivered to you today. Timmy 2 times up the Rondina and right in front of Paulino.
Love that ball.
My shoe's falling apart.
Uh-oh.
It's all right. I never liked these shoes anyways.
They've been getting a lot of action this season, huh?
Yeah, I think they've lived a full life. Andy Z, backhand stick shot, misses left. Not a good day for Andy so far. 5 for 9.
It's okay. You know, last game we saw him miss a couple and then he turned it on. You just need a good connection to feel it.
That was the first miss in a while. Maybe the first Sotomano in a while, too.
He's got to be favoring Paulino now. Right side of Paulino hits it to the backboard. Doesn't get the result on the backboard that he wants, but
it's okay. Changes the frame.
He's touching palms.
You know, I think he learned from this season shooting so many Paulinos out on those Paulino shots. He took some off of that one.
Tim Talari going after their own ball off the wall. Misses it. Does he get Andy's in the back? Oh, he makes the Billy Goats ball better.
Worst case scenario.
The Stallions now have a double target on their own 2 balls if they want to take it. This is a shot that Timmy hits over and over again. Not happy with that result. Tom Hollerman has got about 2 feet on the back wall.
This looks hot. Nope.
Tom Hollerman, 75-foot point, puts it within a foot. This guy's unbelievable.
I was incorrect. That was perfect. It really put the brakes on. Beautiful roll.
Ball Paulino, double target here for Billy Strippick. Even their own ball on the left could work out okay.
Yeah, wrapped.
Misses on the wrong side.
Wrapped his arm a little bit on that one.
2 balls left. I'd imagine the Billy Goats. Oh no, 1 ball left rather.
1-1.
This is going to be an aggressive roll here. If he burns it, it's fine. Their ball that's already there is a good defensive ball. Going to be really tough for Tom to beat twice.
Yeah, he's got a few things he can bump into.
Billy does not like it out of his hand. This is fallen to the right, and this ball is out of the court. Tom Hollerman, what a ball on the back wall. And this is going to be 4 frames in a row to start the game for the Highwood Stallions.
Billy goes with only 1 ball on the court.
And only give up 1 point.
Only give up 1.
That's a win. That's a win for them.
It's a small win. It's a moral victory.
Yeah.
They can't afford too many more moral victories. They're going to have to start winning some frames.
Yep. Yeah, they're going to have to put the pressure on here.
Thank you to Montucky Cold Snacks for sponsoring the Chicago Bocce League. Their American-style cold snack lager is a light, effervescent, sessionable beer designed to be crisp, clean, and refreshing like a gurgling mountain stream. MontuckyColdSnacks.com. All right, folks, we got a very special... We'll call it courtside with Carm, even though we're not courtside today.
We are booth side, my friends.
We are booth side. Let's send it to Carm in the booth.
Hi, guys. I'm sitting down with the GOAT. Should I call you Billy?
You can call me Billy. That's fine. Everyone calls me Moses, though, on the Billy Goat, Bucktown Billy Goat squad.
First of all, Moses, how did you even get here? I feel like you're an MVP of the team, just bringing the crowd and this, the spirit. Tell me about yourself.
Oh, that's really nice. Thank you. So I have a few friends on the team. I've never played a full game of bocce in my life, and I figured I'd surprise them the first game after I heard that they got drafted in a goat mask that I bought off Amazon. And after watching a full match of the Bucktown Billy Goats playing against the Butchers, I decided to have a budget every week to add to this ensemble. And Keith's my really great friend.
I love it.
He gave me a jersey before the first game even started. So
I love it. I feel like you really add to our fans here at Chicago Bocce League. We have the best fans, and I feel like today is just a celebration. Obviously, this is the championship, and we're watching bocce, but I feel like it's a great way, nice shot, Alex, to really bring the community together. And I think you're just such a big part of the community, and I really appreciate you and your signs every week.
Thank you.
And
Thank you, Carmen.
Hopefully the Billy Goats can turn it around here. Tell us in the chat, what do you want to see from the Billy Goats today? Do we want them to win? Also, hello to my friends in France. You guys are great.
Hello.
All right, well, we're going to send it back to Mike and Courtney and Matt, and thank you so much.
Thanks, Carmen.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
I love it. All right, go Goats.
Go Goats.
Thank you, Carm. Nice to hear from the man behind the mask. As Alex Guerra here with the final ball of the frame, a chance to shoot. Timeout called by the Billy Goats. Well, they found themselves in a similar hole last game. They were down 6-0 in game 1 and staged a valiant comeback. Nearly brought it all the way back. See if they can get a little bit of momentum here. Alex is rolling on this ball, looking to touch his own and bump it in for the point.
That's
Gets
two.
it. Is that two? 2 times, Alex Guerra.
Smart.
What
Very
a
smart.
call, what a ball.
That's a bar league special there. That's the
right.
ABC style of doing things, chipping it in on a point.
That's right. That's smart. That's all they got to do. Chip in a chair for the Goats. They do it. They've done it. Now's the time.
Thank you to Chaos Brew Club for sponsoring the Bucktown Billy Goats, Chicago's home for passionate beer lovers and aspiring brewers. The only home brew club in the city with a dedicated brewing facility offering pro-level equipment, fermentation rooms for ales and lagers, and expert guidance for all skill levels. Whether you want to brew your own creations, learn the craft, or simply enjoy great beer with great people, Chaos is where Chicago brews together. ChaosBrewClub.org.
Okay. Stallions are telling them at least 2 feet, potentially 3.
I think I heard Billy use the wall on that
Did he?
roll, and I don't know if you really want to be doing that. Rondina, sure. Banging against the wall here on a point is flirting with trouble.
Tim Talari finds the line, perfect speed. Decent target here for Andy.
Yeah, great ball.
Gotta have this one.
Oh, he's going angle, huh?
I think he's got a double target here. And there goes Paulino. Shoots it underhand just in case Paulino moves, but he hits it so solid that his ball does not go all the way down the court.
Yep. Something we see quite often. It's a good hit. Billy's definitely taken the time to practice these back wall rolls. Yeah, fully expect him to put in a good one. I like that. It's a good ball.
He's been getting better each one of those he's done.
Yeah, that's what it's about, those tiny adjustments. That's why I like to start. If you're going to miss short, because then you can build on that.
When you're long, you don't know how long you would have been. That wall stops it.
Very true.
Folks, the finals MVP vote is live at ChicagoBocceLeague.com. You'll be able to vote as many times as you want throughout this championship match. Also, coming up during the next break, we have a trade announcement in the Ohio Bocce League involving the defending champion Wycliffe Barbarians and the Cleveland Hellhounds. I love the way that the old Italian guys say Cleveland. Cleveland.
I had no idea.
That is wild.
Cleveland.
I kind of love it.
Andy Z, last ball for the Goats. Got to be a little aggressive here and go for the point. The speed looks perfect. Andy Zimmerman, what a ball. Puts it on Paulino. Who knows where Paulino goes?
It's an eclipse.
It could stay in that corner because it looks like it's directly behind that ball.
Gotta believe we're gonna find out. Tom will hit it.
Tom 5 for 6 on the day, off the wall. He's going to get the left side, and the ball remains in the corner. This is in an even better spot, and now the Billy Goats are sitting two. I think Highwood's got to shoot this again. Tom's got a double target on the right side of his own ball and the point ball, the closest point ball there. That'll be the target that he shoots. Should be straight up. This will be a stick shot, I would imagine. Oh, no. He's going underhand. Softly touches his own ball. Does he come around the back side for the point? Not quite. Doesn't.
Maybe?
Peyton Bachholt on the call.
Pins and needles.
Look at that stance. That's why we put our referees through rigorous physical training.
He got it.
Oh,
He got it.
Stallions.
That's all he needed. Woo-hoo-hoo.
I think that's perfect speed from Tom.
What a ball.
You know, any harder, that thing's rebounding out.
Yeah. And like you said, he can go for his ball, point ball. It's going to kind of stay in that vicinity.
What a back-breaking result for the Bucktown Billy Goats. That's just up against the Stallions. Those are the backbreakers that they just do to you over and over again. It's like, all right, we got a fighter in there. We might score here. We might be able to sneak one out. Like Alex hiding a ball twice, and Todd just clipping it perfectly off the wall twice.
Dude, they're such playmakers.
They're suffocating. Their playmaking is suffocating.
Yeah.
And when you're a big game hunter like the Billy Goats, it's it's tough to make a living on that. Like, you just don't get the opportunity.
No. Yeah, it can be slightly demoralizing, but I don't see that. I don't see that. Goats are going to fight. That's a great ball from Al. There you go. Al just keep ball count, get the Polino again.
He's stayed cool as a cucumber.
Yeah. That's why I told him I would love to see him at singles, and I'm so happy to see him playing singles because he's such a level-headed player and person, and he really just stays in it.
Yeah.
Even when he gets, upset with himself for missing a shot, he really stays in it.
For the Stallions, I think you could mix these 3 players up into all 3 different positions, and they'd perform excellently.
Completely.
The Billy Goats are kind of in this is what it's got to be for this version of the players they have right now, where they're at.
Yeah, that's been their winning combination.
3 balls to 1 here for Alex. He's going to shoot something. Pretty even on the single side for the match. Just +1 for Alex. Off the wall, he says, Todd, watch, I can do this too.
That's right. These are my courts, Todd. Great hit. Smart.
Seems like he's found the backspin is the way to approach the wall for his shot.
Yes. I've noticed that with a lot of players, actually.
Todd going potentially for a bump for 2, misses his front ball, and Alex might have the point here and a chance to roll in for 3.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I would. If I were Alex, I would just play on this front ball. He could still get 3 here.
Well, he's going to do whatever the most aggressive option is. We saw him roll rather than shoot a couple frames ago because that was the aggressive option. He had the chance to get 2. He put in a perfect ball. He made 2. Can he do it again? Ball number 3 for the Goats. This one's early on the Rondina. Danger zone.
I am so surprised by that.
Well, he'll probably shoot this now. If he clears them both, he could get 2 or 3, especially if he sticks, he could get 3.
Key measure from Kevin on the second ball.
2. Yeah.
Okay.
He probably just points here now.
Point into your balls, or?
No, he's got to go same line, point speed.
Yeah. He's got to go for a clean point here. Get the Polino. Clean point.
It'd be huge for the Billy Goats to have Billy with Polino in hand to start the next frame.
Alex Garrett to try and save this frame.
Oh, he's walking it up the court.
This might be too late. As it come in?
Little short, little shy.
Short. He's going to hope that it took out the back point.
He had the line.
2 balls back and a point sitting there. And
1. Okay.
Took 1 point away. Not the worst thing in the world, but 2 backbreakers, 2 backbreaking frames in a row for the Bucktown Billy Goats. They got to have short memories here.
Yeah, I think that second ball he rolled.
What is he saying?
I have no idea.
That was.
But he's trying to get him hype.
It was passionate.
Yep. Yeah, I think the call would have been to play on your ball in the middle there. But that's okay.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. It is 2:20 Central Time here in Westtown, Chicago. 57 degrees outside, 44% humidity. And you are watching Game 2 of the Season 1 Chicago Bocce League Championships. The 4-seed Highwood Stallions versus the 6-seed Bucktown Billy Goats. You're listening to the voices of Matt David, Courtney Strickland, and Mike Chaldone. And, of course, you are watching the Bocce Broadcast Network. If you're not subscribed, please subscribe. If you are subscribed, please hit that notification bell to be notified when we go live. And the thumbs up button for us. Billy is going to find the Stallions front ball.
Oh.
Opening there for the Goats, and they haven't capitalized on it yet. Could tuck one. They're going to go on the outside. I think I prefer going wall side here, giving yourself a chance to hide it.
I think he goes wide because it does kind of dip a little bit. And it could dip behind both of those balls.
Going potentially between them. There's that dip, like you said, Court.
Yeah. You want to aim about a foot right of that first goat's ball, and it should dip behind. Easier said than done, obviously.
These Highwood Stallions beat the Beverly Jacks, swept the Beverly Jacks in the quarterfinals, swept the #1 overall seed Elmwood Park Eagles in the semifinals.
Get a good bump.
And are approaching a win here in Game 2. Would make 6 straight game wins, 6-0, if they're able to close this one out. Long way to go still. But the Highwood Stallions have not lost the game yet in the playoffs.
They're playing like it. Oh.
Well, decent.
Okay.
Decent defense here for the Billy Goats, and this might be a timeout from the Stallions.
Yeah.
Did they want one back there? Almost. I mean.
Well,
there's good coverage up front.
Billy Goat Herd waiting in the back there, waiting in the wings, looking for a chance, something to celebrate.
Look at that crowd.
Isn't that?
It's awesome.
That's the coolest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah. It's a really great crowd today.
We've got over 220 devices in the chat. Let's try and get that number up a little bit. Share the broadcast with somebody. Let them know that the historic Season 1 championships of the Chicago Bocce League are live right now.
And keep liking the feed.
We've had over 40,000 devices tune in to Season 1 of the Chicago Bocce League so far. In our short, compressed season, just 7 weeks, as Tim Talari rolls the perfect ball. That's exactly what the doctor orders there.
Perfect.
A little bit long. Catches the right side of the Billy Goats front ball.
Opens the line for Tom. Is Tom trying to go outside? Yeah, I think he just missed through it.
He should stay in the building, I think.
It is pretty nice out, but tomorrow,
it's beautiful
tomorrow
out
will be nicer. Wait till tomorrow, Tom.
Yeah. Oh.
Ooh.
Yep.
Sneaks it through. The Highwood Stallions put up a 3-spot. There's a legend of the Highwood Bocce Club on the left side of your screen with that black hat. That's Paolo Giannetti. He's got a court named after him at Highwood.
Yep.
And the entire Stallion battalion, including the Hollermans up from New Orleans.
Yep. Paulo taught me how to shoot. He was the first one to help me learn how to shoot a ball. He's the best.
Such a nice man.
He's the best.
Speaking of New Orleans, I had the pleasure of, that's where I met Paulo.
Yeah, he's a fun guy.
Oh, we had a great time at, what's that place called? I'm not going to remember. Some jazz club.
Oh, I love Aaron Rose. Oh, I love that place. Just all of New Orleans is the best.
Can't lose. Unless you, I'll leave that in my mind.
Alex Guerra, plenty of room. Great ball.
All right, Al.
Target for Todd, but with his front ball being in back, there's pretty decent chance that he takes out his back ball too. Moves Paulino instead, and the Stallions are going to have the point near the backboard. This will bring up a shot from Alex Guerra. Looking to clip the left side of this point ball.
And that Paulino is more than likely staying there in that corner.
Yeah, Alex wants to clip the left side of this point ball and have his own ball stay in the corner. Gets
Just
it!
like that. Just like that.
Just enough on the left. 2-2. This will bring out the third ball for the Stallions. Ball advantage for the Billy Goats.
Yeah, this is a difficult roll.
Catches it a little less square, and that black ball's sending all the way to the other corner. Unfortunate.
Here comes ball number 3 for the Stallions. Does it have enough juice? Not quite. 2 balls back again for the Billy Goats. We got a new sign in the crowd. Good call, pants ref.
That's not Jeff.
Referee Jeffrey in the chat. Hope you're feeling better. We miss you today, but thankfully we got the
Oh, Sell.
Highly capable Peyton Bockholt and Kevin Keating on the court as Todd Michael sells the second point. 2 balls back for Alex. A chance to point in for 4. Not easy to do. This first ball cannot be short.
Get your team 4 here, Al. Let's go. Looks good.
We're going to find out a lot, too. Okay.
Just rolled out slightly. Now he's got a bigger target to roll into, though. He should get 3 here. There's the MVP herself in the background.
A little jog after
it's
it.
On the right side again.
Touch it. Okay.
Does that stay close enough?
Good. That feels good.
Look at that roll off the back.
3 times.
All right.
Hey, way to get your team back in it. Let's go.
They got to stop waiting until it's this big deficit, though.
Yeah.
Billy Goat Herd back here loves it.
That's right. They got to feed off this energy. That's what Andy told me before the game is execution, big energy. Make them work. Now's the time. Make them work.
All right. We need the Bucktown Billy Goats need a nice Billy lead ball.
Looks good. Billy. Great start. Apply the pressure. Way to start that, Billy.
Tommy Tulips, 7 for 8 this match. Sticks it.
Stick City.
Beautiful. Beautiful.
Highwood is Stick City. It's known as Stick City, USA.
8 for 9 and 34 for his last 35.
Yeah, he's okay. He's pretty good. Another good one?
Settle.
I think he got it.
Ball looks to be in.
Peyton gave it a nod.
That's right.
She's going to respect it with a measure.
Yeah. It's a good ball.
Billy Goat's trying to fight.
That's a make them think ball. No, they're not thinking. They're saying big guns. Come on, do your thing.
We're about to do. Not thinking, we're doing.
That's right.
Plus 10 on the match on the double side. Good target here for Tom. Clips the right side of Paulino and retains point.
Maybe 2? No, that back ball might be just 1.
We starting a new hit streak already?
He said, let me go through it again.
That's 4 in a row for Tom Hollerman.
Now, would it carry over into the next season? Or does it
Sure, why not?
Does it start over?
Why not?
Okay, you're the one that makes...
We'll carry it over.
Yeah, you're the one that makes the call.
Andy Zimmerman, great point.
Very good ball. That's what Z wanted. The herd getting hype.
I can't get enough of that bleacher cam.
Yeah, it's great. It really is. Timmy's got to put in a death ball here. Right? Did I use that correctly?
Yeah.
No?
I don't know if you can death ball this deep into a frame.
That's new terminology for me. I apologize. I'll find it.
If it were game point, I would allow it.
Okay.
It's not game point.
No, okay. Objection
ball,
on that?
I would say a death ball when he's got to score 2 would have to be the first ball of the frame. The death ball in general, these are made-up terms, right?
I know. That's
and
why.
this is my interpretation.
That might be why I'm having
term.
a hard time with it. I can't. No. I get it. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. I'm gonna try.
Stallion Battalion in the house.
There's another made-up term, battalion. Come on.
Wow. What constitutes a made-up term?
All of it.
Are there any terms that are not made up?
Technically, all words are made-up words. If you want to get real about it. All right.
Billy
Good timeout.
Have a decision. The line is open for Andy if he wants to point and try and sit on the ball.
Yeah.
Doesn't want to leave this one short. They've got no more rope left to play defense.
That's right. You got to give it a chance. Timmy's watching the line. It looks good.
Hey.
Right?
Beautiful.
Behind Paulino.
You know, they clutch up in these moments, but you just wish you saw it in the early stages of the game.
Yeah.
Maybe they need the back against the wall, being down 0-2.
Like the pressure.
Tim could win the game here. This will be another aggressive roll. Short is no good. If he finds the same line that Andy did, he could replace his ball. This ball's got a shot. It's got to get to the left or drag Paulino. Is he going to beat the point on his own?
Short.
Just short.
Right.
Andy Zimmerman puts in a fighter, and the Bucktown Billy Goats
chipping away. That's right, Mike. It was 10-2.
Stallion is chomping at the bit. Chomping at the bit.
Well, the Billy Goats came back from 9-1 and 11-4 against the Fulton Market Butchers in the semifinals. Do they have a little bit more magic in them today? We'll find out. Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. You're watching Game 2 here of Season 1 Championships, Chicago Bocce League. Highwood Stallions won Game 1, 12-8. They went up 10-2 here, and this ball is going to leave an opening for Todd Michael.
Poof, yeah. We saw the same thing happen the last game. Just those little jitters. It happens to the best of us.
The Paulino is so much heavier.
Yes.
Sometimes that first following the Paulino throw with your bocce ball, you can let it get away from you.
Mm-hmm.
You expect more out of these semi-professionals.
Yeah, come on, guys.
Alex is going Paulino here.
Yes.
Oh, it's a bad break.
Brutal. Oh, ow.
What a rough ricochet.
Yeah, in that moment you're like, see Andy on the sideline.
Ricka, no way.
Yeah. I will say the Goats have been a part of some of the worst ricochets and bounces I've seen this season.
This ball might tuck in behind Todd's ball nicely. Wants it to go a little more left. That's a great spot for it against the lefty shooter. Todd's
great ball.
Todd's got about 20 inches, 22 inches.
Yeah, you're not going Paulino here because Al's got that back corner.
Timeout.
This is a
you see this indecision.
Ooh, you don't see that a lot from them.
I think Todd's going off the wall. He's got a good target off the wall, but Paulino is still in play. Gonna hits it clean and stays around for two.
Man.
3 beautiful wall shots from Todd.
The way they play those angles with just the right speed.
Yeah.
Oh.
That's not easy.
That is so difficult.
Yeah, it's not easy at all. He makes it look like it's just automatic.
Alex is shooting Paulino to save the game.
Back against the wall. Ball's back against the wall.
Okay.
Ball game.
Okay.
Highwood Stallions take game 2, 12-6, and they are one more game, as you see from the Stallion Battalion in the crowd, one game away from a historic
the Horsies
Season 1 championship. Let's take a look at our match stats. presented by Bocce Labs. All green everything from the Stallions. Shout out Trinidad James. 71% rolling, 77% shooting. The Bucktown Billy Goats right around their season averages, but just not enough thus far against these powerhouse Stallions, who are now 6-0 in the playoffs.
Yeah, Goats they're revving up a little too late. They got to rev their engines right from the get-go. They really need to jump out and maintain, and it's very hard to do when Stallions are just so consistent and steady and make the big plays when they need to make the big plays, like Tom's soft rondina shot here at the back wall, Todd's wall shots. They're making those big plays to get the other side the Polino.
I mean, they won 8 out of 11 frames in that one.
Yeah.
And it might just be a matter of win the coin flip and start with the Polino in Alex's hand and just give yourselves a chance to kind of hold serve for a little bit, because they are just back against the wall from the onset in both of these games.
All right, folks, we promised a trade announcement.
Woo-hoo-hoo. I'm excited.
During our Game 2 break, and we are now in our Game 2 break. John, let's give the folks what they want. Trade alert. Other one. There we go.
Whoa!
Trade alert. Russ Moralio traded 1-for-1 for Steve Bubba Infante.
Wow.
2 rollers for their respective teams. Pretty similar stat lines. As you can see, Bubba has played a lot more, 22 games as opposed to Russ's 13 in his career. But both have appeared in 4 games for their teams this season. Bubba was a member of that Season 1 championship roster for the Wycliffe Barbarians. He will be headed to Cleveland, and he will join Jimmy Pisano, Robert Stewie Stewart, and the rest of the Cleveland Hellhounds. Russ Moralio, meanwhile, didn't see a ton of playing time with the Hellhounds. He will become the newest member of the defending champion Wycliffe Barbarians, joining Doug Carter, Bob Galise, Cody Haleko, and the rest of that Barbarian team. Carl Greenaway. All right, we're gonna name them all. Carl, Cody, Bob, Russ,
Corey, and
Corey Whitway,
the dog,
and Ron Diggity Dog.
And one more, right? 7? No, 6 on that team.
7.
Who are we missing?
I don't know.
Hitter?
It's probably an easy one.
Oh, I feel bad now.
Too many, whatever.
I try to know. But 2 of the nicest guys you'll ever meet. What's the motivation here?
2 great guys, 2 great players. I think it's just a chemistry thing.
Okay.
Bubba went from captain of the team, starting for the Barbarians, finals MVP last year in Season 1, to not playing. He hasn't played in the last couple weeks. Couldn't tell you why. Trying, switching things up.
Yeah, no, I get that.
On the roster side, but
Totally. Roller for roller, pretty straight up, but yeah, could be just a change, because it seems like both teams have struggled to pull some wins, right, this season? Or they're not as winning as they want to be?
Yeah, I believe the Hellhounds have yet to win a match, and the Wycliffe Barbarians have not started off. They were in first place all season last year, and they are not in first place thus far this season.
Yeah.
And struggling at times to find
the groove.
Find their rhythm, find their groove.
I know it well.
Folks, Carm Dutton had the pleasure of sitting down with so many of our players over the course of this season. including the franchise player for the Bucktown Billy Goats, Andy Zimmerman. She talked to him about his experience as a semi-professional bocce player. Let's hear what Andy had to say. We'll send it upstairs to Carm.
Let's get into it. What a finish. I mean, you guys started off the season. You guys have had high highs and low lows. And I remember I asked you at the beginning of the season what made you a great teammate, and you told me that you're never too high, you're never too low, you're just calm, cool, and collected. And tell me about that. I really think that really showed today on the court.
You know, it did. We came in with intention today. We know that the season did not play out how we expected it to. And we know that we're great players, we're great friends, we're all good teammates. We had good practices, and then it seemed like every week something would happen that would just throw us out of our rhythm, and we could never really get it back. So the last few weeks, you know, we really settled down, and, you know, we moved Rio to our on-court manager, and that's been like, we didn't know, but our bench said, you know, Alex and I are probably doing too much around here at the club with ABC leagues going out to CBC leagues now, and just running the club that, you know, we had a lot going on, and whether we believed it or not, it was affecting us on the court. So Rio stepped up to be manager, and he has been invaluable to us. And I think it helped elevate his game too, because when he came in to a game, he pointed near perfect. And I really like our team bond. And, you know, coming into playoffs, it's just like any other season. You know, if you make the bracket, you just got to play good that one night. Yeah. Right? And try and win that pin, try and win that gold. And we came in with the playoff mentality. We've been talking about it all week. And we executed. That was the difference, is that we've been calling a good game, but, you know, putting a lot of pressure on ourselves and for some reason falling short in critical moments. And we executed very consistently for 2 games and took care of business. So
yeah, you definitely took care of business. I mean, I looked at your stats at the end of the game, and you were 83% rolling and 82% shooting for the match. So you definitely got the job done.
Yeah, you know, that's what I expect of myself. You know, I wish I was able to sustain that kind of play for the whole season. Maybe we wouldn't be in this situation, but like I said on the BBN after the game, you know, we saw the Youngstown Flash rise from a 6th seed and make the finals, and we got one more to go. So I'm not overlooking the next game, but we didn't come to lose. Yeah,
absolutely. I was just thinking about this. We have the new head of commission of Log Cabin versus the OG head of Log Cabin. What do you think it's going to take to, what do you think you'll see from the Butchers lineup wise, and what do you think it's going to take to really just take them down?
So it really depends. I mean, you know, their bench goes really deep. Lately we've seen, you know, Patrick, McGee, and Vito starting. So I'd imagine some version of that. But, you know, George the Painter has really elevated his game in a short time. We all know Rob Schroeder is an excellent player, two-way player. And so whatever they put at us, I feel like we have what it takes to compete and, you know, get the job done too. But just like this week, it's going to come down to execution. We're going to have to not only call a good game, we're going to have to stay grounded. And no matter what happens, you know, when things go wrong, you can't worry about it. You just have to come back and finish the jobs.
Yeah. And I think also mid-season making the call to put Al at signals and Billy at pointer and you back at shooting. I think that also really, even though, you know, like you were mentioned earlier, you know, you had some low lows, but I think today the formula definitely worked.
Yeah, and we've had Alex out there, and that happened mid-season, and I really struggled on the single side. I just was not getting the job done, and the difference, you know, the main difference between Alex and I is that he is so level, right? He never goes too high, he never goes too low. And while he might be upset with himself,
right?
He most often doesn't let that affect the game, where I don't look like I'm upset, but I definitely, you know, throwing balls into the back wall, missing easy shots, you know, really throws me into a loop. So he's kind of the grounding force of our, you know, recent uptick.
Yes.
And, you know, we won 2 of our last 3 matches, and including this playoff win. And I think that Billy and I, when we have, you know, one job to do, we can focus on that, and we can give Alex the heavy load and do both jobs and play the toughest player on the opposing team.
I love it. All right, Andy, thank you so much. High five.
Well, they've got their work cut out for them here.
Uphill battle, but they are battlers. They're battle tested.
If anybody's battlers, it's these Billy Goats. We're going to send it down to the court right now as we get underway with Game 3.
Ooh.
Here we go. What I asked for.
That's right.
Alex Polino.
Alex Polino. Let's see if they can jump out. Shot out of a cannon right now.
Hold court for a little bit. Could change the way this goes. Could change the story.
I love it. He played short. I love it because they've been playing at such a longer distance. Smart start.
Todd Michael. Game 3. Clean. Sticks it. Now, this is the game plan, though. Alex doesn't mind a stick there because a stick there forces Todd to probably try and stick again. Alex is going to try and put this ball and the next one right up in front of Paulino. And give, that's a little behind. Todd will go for the stick again. It's just so difficult to stick 4 in a row. It's the challenge that Todd is up against, but the first 2. One more time, Alex will try and put this ball up in front of Paulino. Put Paulino in play on a shot. If Todd sticks another one, Alex is going to have an interesting decision to make with this
great ball.
Last ball. This is a great ball because it puts Paulino in play on the shot. Todd is considering going off the wall or the rondina.
Yeah.
He probably just shoots this straight up, I would imagine. Curious that he doesn't go cross court at it.
Nice. Still got the stick out.
3 times Todd Michael. And
what to do, what to do.
What do you do now?
What to do, what to do.
I mean, because the risk reward here is immense on all sides of this outcome.
I was going to say in this first frame, I would put a ball closest to their first point ball.
This is a decent ball here from Alex, especially if it beats the point in the back. It does beat the point. Todd probably shoots this, but he could just take the one. Alex puts it deeper on the court, which makes it a bit of a tougher hit. Todd's going to go for it.
Yeah, love this call.
This could be a 4-point frame. Todd Michael hits it! Sticks around enough, and the Highwood Stallions score 4 in the first frame. They are 8 points away from claiming the inaugural championship trophy. Well,
Todd knew it. He saw it getting set up. He was going for it.
Challenge accepted. Todd Michael. Wow.
That's what he does. What a frame.
Alex got to dictate the frame, but Todd had the last word.
He took control. Yep.
One of my favorite drinks.
It's one
of
the best.
Last word. It's so good.
The Stallions scored in the first 4 frames of the first 2 games, and they score 4 in the first frame of Game 3.
I used to make a lot of those cocktails.
At Cleo's? Not at Cleo's.
Not much at Cleo's, before Cleo's.
Can I get a last word at Cleo's?
Yeah, 100%.
They got chartreuse?
Yep.
Oh. Big development in my life.
Hey,
if you have not, in the chat, in the watching, if you have not had a last word, don't even look it up. Just ask. Just ask your local bartender. I'll have a last word.
Go get you one.
Kim's sending me espresso martini funds. Appreciate you so much, Kim. Always so nice to see you in the chat and to hear from you. A little wide left here for Andy Z, and the Billy Goats are
he dropped his shoulder on that one.
Immediately up against it.
Thank you, everybody, so much for the birthday wishes. It is not my birthday today. It's actually not my birthday for 2 more weeks, but we are celebrating here in Chicago today because I'll be out of town.
What a better way.
Andy Z, one more time. Correction. Paulino to the backboard, and he hits it so solid that his ball doesn't go down.
That's the second time this match he's hit it too solid on one of those. God.
Just hitting it dead center. Which is normally what you want to do to get the Polino to go, but your ball's not following it on these slower surfaces.
Billy Strippick, ball number 3 for the Goats, is falling to the right.
Just
Billy
a little
seems
adjust.
to be, he seems to be going across his body a little bit.
Yeah.
Everything's missing across to the right side.
Yeah, he did it last game. Same kind of roll. And then Tom did it too. Maybe there was a little pull.
Coming into this match, 63% on the season, 10th in the league. 102 for 161 overall rolling for Billy Stripik.
That's it.
And after that ball, Billy's going to be 11 for 20. Guys, I got 2 more weeks left in my 20s. I'm getting old.
You can call him that old. That's fun. All right. Stretch.
Yeah.
Stretch more.
And, Metamucil is a really good thing. No, your 30s are going to be the best. They were my best. 30s are very fun.
Timmy, 2 times.
We're looking at back-to-back casinos to start off this game, aren't we?
Yeah, they got about 5 to 6 feet to roll in, so.
You want to tell the folks at home what a casino is, Matt?
That's right.
That's one of our made-up words in ABC. Casino is all 4 points. It's a reason for celebration and dismay, depending on what side you're on.
Correct. Are you the receiving side or the offensive side?
Tom Hollerman, last ball of the frame for the Stallions. This one might burn. If it touches, it's gone. Just gone, but still a huge frame for the Stallions. And back-to-back 4 and then a 3. The Stallions started off 7-0. Let's look at the Stallion battalions in the stands there, and we have one of the Stallion battalion in the booth here with Carm. Do a little courtside with Carm.
Hi, guys. Thanks for sitting in.
Hey, of course.
Tell us who you are.
I'm Ethan, the eldest son of Tom Hollerman.
Thanks.
Glad
Welcome,
to be
Ethan.
here. Yeah, thank you.
I've seen Ethan here a lot of the matches, and tell us how you're feeling about this game right now.
I think Stallions are doing great. They're staying consistent. What was it, Tom, on 31? 30 in a row?
Yeah.
31.
Incredible.
Very happy to see that. I know he was going for that. He wasn't trying to put it out of his mind a little bit, throwing that first ball, but so happy he nailed it, exceeded the record. It's been great bocce to watch today.
Speaking of bocce, do you play bocce?
I'm not an avid player, but I like to get on the court, when we can, try and make my father proud when I can.
Has he showed you some cool stick shots or anything rolling?
He showed me some things that I'm not sure I can reveal on air. That kind of knowledge, that deep bocce knowledge that's passed down from father to son.
Maybe Ethan's trying to get on the Stallions for CBL.
I'm probably another 20 years before I'm at that level, I think, but maybe one day we'll carry on the legacy.
Well, Ethan, like I said earlier, today is, of course, about the championship bocce, but we are truly a family here in the bocce community, and it is so nice to see you out here supporting your dad, and it seems like you're having so much fun, and we thank you so much for sitting in the booth, and it's been a great season for the Stallions.
It's been so fun coming out here. There's been so much good bocce to watch from the Stallions, from all the teams.
Yeah.
And, it's so great to see not just, our family, but so many families here coming out to support and people of all ages coming here to play. It's just, I think, a great community to be a part of.
All right, rock on and go Stallions.
Go Stallions.
Thanks, Ethan.
Of course. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Carm and Ethan. Very nice to hear from one of the many Hollermans in attendance here at the CBC. Always in the chat, supporting their father and coming down here live to watch him set the all-time hit record. Folks, if you didn't see it earlier in the broadcast, Tom Hollerman started off 5 for 5 to extend his 26 hit streak to a professional bocce record, 31 hits in a row. Alex Garrett with a beautiful ball here and a chance for the Billy Goats to get on the board.
What a ball. And Ethan actually got to travel to Turkey to watch his dad shoot some balls. They took an amazing vacation. before and after the tournament. So talk about a family that supports each other.
The herd is chanting back there.
Trying to fuel these goats. All right.
Todd Michael, last ball of the frame, hoping to cut Alex's ball clean. He might get his own. Ooh. Is this enough to sell a second? Not quite.
That's okay.
Alex Guerra gets the Bucktown Billy Goats on the board. He does it earlier than he did in the last 2 games. The Highwood Stallions won the first 4 frames of the last 2 games, but the difference in this game, those are big numbers, Matt.
Those are big numbers.
Great closing. Oh, we got Rio in the game.
Mario Dato into the game, his first championship balls. Thank you to Billy Goat Tavern for sponsoring the Bucktown Billy Goats. It all began in 1934. When Billy Goat Cyanus founded his tavern, it immediately became a favorite home of Chicago journalists who helped the legend continue to grow. From the infamous curse on the Cubs to the classic SNL skit, Cheeseburger, 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 the tradition lives on. Butt in anytime and catch CBL matches live at the Billy Goat Tavern all season long. 8 locations throughout the city and the suburbs. BillyGoatTavern.com. Thank you to the Billy Goat Tavern.
Have you been to the one on Lower Wacker? Downtown?
No, I don't think so.
Well, I guess
you're
it's not
assuming
Lower
a lot
Wacker
here, thinking that I know the streets in
It's
Chicago.
not necessarily Lower Wacker. It's like Lower Illinois, but
Yeah,
it's so cool.
It's kind of underground, though. It is.
It's so cool. It's such a vibe.
That's the journalist's favorite.
Yes,
Andy
exactly.
Z. Paulino.
Some life.
Back. 2 points sitting there, but still ball advantage for the Highwood Stallions, and Tim Talari with a chance to put in a real troublesome ball here for the Stallions.
The goat trying to get him fired up.
I wish I could understand what he's chanting.
It's hard. It's hard. We need the megaphone. No megaphone.
Hey,
Ray's right there. He had the megaphone last time.
Folks, thank you so much for tuning in. It is 2:59 p.m. here in Chicago, Illinois. You are watching Season 1 championship match between the 4-seed Highwood Stallions and the 6-seed Bucktown Billy Goats. Both teams finishing at the bottom of their division in the regular season, fighting their way through their own division leaders, division champions, to earn a spot in today's championship match. And it has been all Stallions thus far. Game 1, 12-8 Stallions. Game 2, 12-6 Stallions. Game 3 started off 7-0.
All right, Rio, give us a birthday ball here. His birthday was yesterday.
Happy birthday, Rio.
That's right.
Aries are in the chat.
The Bucktown Billy Goats have found a lot of success since slotting Rio into their captain position. Game caller for the second half of the season for the Billy Goats, Alex Guerra, has swapped over to the single side of the court. Billy Strippick into doubles pointing, Andy Zimmerman starting at double shooter. That's what got them to these finals. But these Stallions have proven impossible to beat so far in the playoffs.
They're just so steady. Their mistakes are so small, too.
And so few and
so
far between.
Yeah, exactly. They're play calling properly.
It'll be interesting to go back and look at their frames won to frames lost in the playoffs.
Yeah.
Because it is
not
just
many.
It's so cohesive.
Dominant.
Mm-hmm.
Well, coming into this match,
that's 3.
Coming into this match, they had a 48-21. That's a plus 27-point differential as a team through the first 2 rounds of the playoffs. And in this match, as they find themselves up 10-1 here, let's do some quick math. That's going to be 34-15. So that's 36. Hold on.
70.
Hold on. 82.
Okay.
82-36. The Stallions have outscored their opponents so far in the playoffs. Thank you to WG Pizzas for sponsoring the Highwood Stallions. WG Pizzas has, what's the call here? It's timeout.
I think they're subbing in the Goat.
Timeout, Billy Goats. Keith Young going to get some court time in the championship.
OG Pody right there.
Sportsmanship move here from the team manager, Alex Guerra.
Keith gets his round of applause.
Love to see it.
As he should.
It's like senior night.
Yeah.
Put him in the game. WG Pizzas in Lakeview comes from the team behind Alex's Washington Gardens in Highwood, a longtime North Shore favorite for tavern-style pizza. WG focuses on those same ultra-crispy thin crust pies made with house-made dough and the original Scornavaco family sauce. They also offer fresh salads, delicious garlic bread, and more. Visit WGPizzas.com to have pizza delivered to you today. They brought some pizzas on Thursday. And I tell you what, as a New Yorker, listen, I don't want either of you to respond to this statement at all. I'm the pizza expert here. That was good pizza.
Good. Glad to hear it. Keith
Young beats the point 1-for-1.
Wow.
It's senior night.
Listen. Yes, everyone loves Keith. Todd is smiling.
Who wants a mustache ride?
Todd Michael.
Oh!
Not Todd. Todd's not ready for one. ABC started doing yearly superlatives. Oh, man. I'm 6, 7 years ago. And player of the year, the inaugural player of the year, Keith Young.
That's right.
KY Jelly.
OG Pody. Won a few championships with him at Cleo's. 4 to be exact. Back to back to back to back.
Wow. Wednesdays? Tuesdays?
Tuesdays, yeah. That was my, that was the start.
Was that your, another little bit of ABC lore history. Courtney was.
That's all right. I just wanted to explain that ball from Todd there to the folks at home. Rolling the ball deep to try and prevent Keith from shooting his own ball. His ball didn't go that deep, though, Keith.
Yeah.
Looks like he's going to shoot his own ball anyways.
Still going to do it.
Even the ball up front could be good. Gets his ball out of the court, unfortunately. Does he get the one in the back? Not quite.
Which is which? That one's off.
That ball's out of the court because it touched the fence. Go ahead, Matt.
Cleo's is the summer home of bocce in Bar League. Bar League Bocce in Chicago. Courtney was our server for the first few seasons, maybe the first year, before she ever picked up a ball herself. And now has since been a titan of the sport. And just beautiful journey to watch. Beautiful journey to watch. One of the great things about my experience with ABC was seeing people find their way to the sport and find their way to the top of it.
Oh, I love that, Matt.
Courtney's one of the great stories.
ትhank you. There's a lot of people before and after, so it's a cool thing.
Oh, wow. We're going to have a measurement here. Keith Young with about 8 feet, 10 feet to point in his last 2 balls. Might not have made the point after an excellent hit on his own ball. He hit the tough shot and might have not executed on these easy balls.
Oh.
One white?
Oh.
One.
I thought I heard black.
I thought I heard so too. Measuring this ball, that back ball must be in.
I might have been listening with my heart, not my ears.
We all do it.
Are you saying you're biased?
Oh.
No. I'm biased towards more bocce.
That's game.
2 points for the Highwood Stallions, and that's it, folks. The Highwood Stallions in a sweep. Didn't lose a single game in the playoffs. They are the Season 1 Chicago Bocce League champions. Dominantly.
All right.
Such a force. Such a force.
Domination. 40, 36. Math, sorry. 36.
36.
36 to 15.
That's right.
36 to 15
5-frame final game.
5 frames in the final game. Apparently they've got places to be today.
Handshakes and hugs, and the Stallion Battalion will be celebrating tonight. They're cheering up at Highwood, up at the Highwood Bocce Club on Bank Lane. Todd Michael tomorrow will be riding a thoroughbred horse down Highwood Ave. Wow, we're going to get a word from both the losers and the champions shortly in the booth. And we'll do a little trophy presentation. Let's take a look first at our match stats presented by Bocce Labs.
Chat, keep telling us who's the finals MVP.
Yes.
Put it in there.
MVP vote is still live at ChicagoBocceLeague.com. Vote as many times as you like. We will be announcing the winner at the end of today's broadcast.
Do we want to talk in the booth?
Tom's making a speech.
For the people at home, Tom is talking.
Let's see if we can hear him.
Tom,
class act.
Big love to the owner-operators of this Chicago Bocce Club, the Chicago Bocce League.
Class act. That's El Presidente right there.
I'm sure we just missed him saying Sharky.
Yeah.
I didn't hear what he said, but everybody's looking at us.
Just wave. Parade wave. What a sportsman.
All right.
Sportsmanship right there.
Let's go back to our match stats, please, John. And folks, you can go to ChicagoBocceLeague.com to vote for the finals MVP. We're going to get 2 Bucktown Billy Goats in the booth first.
It's been a pleasure to be watching the BBN and broadcasting every here and then. Thank you.
Thanks, Matt. Matt, David, and Courtney Strickland, great job today in the booth. We'll get a couple of Bucktown Billy Goats in here shortly. It's going to be who else but Alex and Andy. Look at your final stat lines here. Season averages for the Bucktown Billy Goats, above average for the Highwood Stallions, and that's the tail of the tape. Gentlemen, Andy, you first. What are you thinking right now?
You know, the Highwood Stallions are excellent. We called it at the beginning of the season. They had a great season. They played really great. You know, I really wish we didn't give up a lead in those first 2 games. They started hot, and that is absolutely the wrong team to give a big lead to, because once we got our stuff going, it was just a little too late. And you know, that third game, we were just outplayed. They started super hot. 4 stick shots in the first frame. I mean, what are you going to do about that?
Took a chance.
Yeah, took a chance. We thought we'd challenge them early, and you know, I'm happy with our team. I'm really proud of the run we made and the season that we had, and you know, we were unified and we came in with a game plan and we just didn't execute. And I think that was, you know, the key to the game is we gave them big leads in both games, and they're just too good to come back on. So I was really happy to see how many Highwood Stallion fans are in the crowd here, and a lot of Billy Goat fans we converted, I think, towards the end of the season. And this whole thing, Mike, this was an incredible experience. This crowd never played in anything like this. And I don't know if my nerves got the best of me early, but I was really fired up, and so I settled down a little bit. It was just too late. All credit to the Stallions, man. Great season, and they closed strong.
Alex, what are you thinking?
Thinking a lot.
A lot to process.
Right now. Absolutely. You walk off the court and you've got that, like, you want to be a gentleman and finish every game with class, and we just did that. And now, like, the sinking feeling of defeat is overcoming me, like, at the second. I told you before the game that there was a couple shots that we couldn't miss. I missed 2 of them in the first game. We battled back. I missed a Polino shot for 4. That would have, I think, won the game for us. And we needed to take a couple swings, and when we swung, didn't work out. I was overall felt pretty good about putting some points up against Todd throughout the first 2 games. I don't know what I scored against him, but if you would have told me you're going to score 5 points a game against Todd, I would have liked our chances.
You were about even going into game 3.
Right,
I think you were -1.
Yeah, and then game 3 we took a swing. We thought we haven't had a short Polino all day. Most of the Polinos have been relatively long. Let's put one short, put one on it, and see what Todd can do. When you chase that 4-frame stick, sometimes you can get a little funny. I put all 3 first balls within Polino distance, and Todd's just a killer, man.
So solid numbers for yourself here. Very good numbers. Tell us about your decision to put Keith Young in for that last frame there.
So what happened? So Billy had a really rough first frame there. So I took a shot, threw 4 good balls, and he got a casino. And then Billy couldn't close that next frame. And I saw it. And I go, oh, they're going to get 4 here. And I pulled Scott, team owner, to the fence, and I said, hey, man, we're going to be down 8-0. Like, do we clear the bench? And he said, I don't want to give up yet. I said, I understand. I don't either. It's not necessarily giving up. Maybe we're throwing something at him. He said, stay in there for 1 more frame. Next frame, I score a point. Oh, actually, they burn 1, so we only give up 7. I score a point, 7-1. Okay, let's see what happens. Immediately give up a 3 spot, and I just wanted to get my guys in. And Keith should have rolled a point in there at the end to give Milan a couple balls too, but just felt like the right thing to do for the team.
As the player manager for the Bucktown Billy Goats, a new job in bocce, something that's new to the sport. We've never really had player managers until we had semi-pro leagues here. How much does it mean to you for your bench to show up day in and day out and participate in everything that you ask of them, and without the guarantee of court time?
Yeah, this format did not allow for a ton of bench minutes unless you were out of town. So we saw it with the Stallions. They ran their core 3 every game that the 3 of them were in town, and there was a couple weeks where they weren't. They went to the bench. Andy and I live at the club. We have sleeping bags upstairs. We never go home. And so and Billy just moved to the neighborhood and doesn't have a life outside of this. Just kidding, Billy. But we didn't have any wiggle room. So we looked early to get our bench in, and that was part of it. Didn't necessarily work, but we were very experimental with the bench in the first 3 weeks. Then we wanted to kind of get clicking going into the end of the season. And I appreciate so much that not only the bench, but our practice squad showing up to every practice, involving themselves in this whole thing without even the opportunity, without less than 1% opportunity to even get in a game, because they knew we weren't going to be out of town. And everyone showed up and everyone bought in. And I got to give a huge shout out to Keith, because we drafted him thinking he was going to play a lot. He's been very good. And he plays at Highwood a lot, and the courts are very different. They're a lot faster. Struggled a little bit. We drafted him as a roller, struggled with his pointing a little, and he was the first one to say, hey, I'm not ready. I'm working through this. Until I got it, I'm happy to just to give you guys reps in practice and be on the bench, and I'll let you know when I got it.
And let me just add on to that. We did bring him into the game. He rolled that nut point in that final frame. I think that's the loudest the room
and
got.
Hit his
all
own
day.
ball. He had a half a ball. He hit his own ball. Unfortunately, popped up and hit the fence.
His own ball, popped up and hit the fence.
Yeah.
And
the back wall pointing is exactly why. That's what he obviously he should have got 2 there.
And we're so proud of his progress though, to come in like that cold and make a great point, hit a great shot, give us a chance. But we drafted the team we wanted, and we learned so much about them during the season, and we've bonded together. And none of us have ever experienced anything like this. But I think one of the biggest off-camera benefit we had was the way that our team bonded and the way that we found practices and routines and keeping each other accountable. And we're going to be back. We're going to be back next season. We're going to be better. We're going to be stronger.
Long-term, right? Yeah. We drafted this team with a long-term goal in mind. So,
well, I'll let you guys get to your off-season shortly here, but first, Alex had some very nice things to say about you. If we could bring those up, John. Andy, tell us what this means to you to hear from your brother in arms that his whole motivation for winning this championship had a lot to do with you. Have you seen this quote?
I did see it. I did see it earlier, and you know, I see this guy every day. I talk to him every day for 6 years straight now, and I love this game. And he saw how much I love this game, and really gave me a platform to succeed through the American Bocce Company, now through the Chicago Bocce Club and the Chicago Bocce League. It means the world to hear that, because Alex is always working for everyone else. He's always working for everyone else, and here, even in his quote, he's saying he wants to win this for me. Buddy, I want to win it for you too. He was the first person to call me a great player, and really believed in my work ethic and what I could do on the court, and he saw a teacher in me, and has allowed me to teach a lot of these young players, the game, how to play the right way, how to improve, how to practice, and I love giving to the sport. He's not wrong, and I wanted to win too, man, and I fall short quite a bit, but I think that's what makes us great in the long run, is that we learn from everything. So yeah, thanks, pal.
Yep.
Sorry, I wish we could have won at least one game.
Hey, you'll have many more chances.
Yeah.
Gentlemen, congratulations on a great season. Congratulations on reaching the finals. Did you have a final message?
I do. I just want to say thank you to you, Mike, and to John. Dude, John Drawn, our rookie producer, has stepped in and elevated every single week. I've been watching the broadcast on a loop in the lounge here.
Seamless.
And, dude, this guy is absolutely crushing it. And he just muted me.
he's trying to. There he is. Mr. Guy, the John Cab. John has been spectacular. You're not muted.
Oh, no? We can't hear us. We can't hear us in our headphones.
Yeah,
That's
but
fine if you can hear us.
He's done a fantastic job, and I think the BBN just keeps going with as we bring in more people. So shout out to y'all.
Beautiful. Yes, your headphones got unplugged. They're back in the back, John.
Hey, we're
splitter in the back. All right. Congratulations, gentlemen. Great season. Congratulations on reaching the championship, and we'll see you again next season. It's the splitter right there. Too many cables back here, folks. It took us all season, but one of them finally got unplugged. Not a big deal. Congratulations, Andy. All right. We'll get there. Folks, we're going to bring in your Season 1 champions as soon as we sort everything else out here. There we go. Your Season 1 CBL champions, the Highwood Stallions. We're going to get a word here from Tim Talari and Todd Michael.
Let's go. Let's go. Do I have to stand? Where do I stand now?
All right. I'm in.
The trophy's too big. You can't stand. There you go. Gentlemen.
You told me to move away from it last time. Yes.
What are you thinking right now?
Couldn't be more happier. Everything we put in this season. We were at the ABC Open last year in Detroit when I discussed it with Todd and Tom and listen.
And you.
And
we asked if there was availability for a team.
And this was the goal the entire time. I said it before the game, and it's this is for Highwood. This is for Highwood. The city and the Highwood Bocce Club.
Elaborate on that. What this means to you to represent Highwood.
Oh, man. I grew up down the street from the Highwood Bocce Club. I've been a Highwood boy my whole time. Like I said before the game, it's where we all started our careers, and Uncle Paulo Gianetti's here somewhere, and he's a mentor to me. And I'm telling you, all those old school Italians, like, this is for you. And I couldn't be more proud to represent.
Yeah, I don't have much to say. I'm just, overcome by emotions and happiness. It's been the goal. You want to be confident but not cocky, but still have enough confidence in yourself that you're going to win, and that was our mindset. I didn't play the best here and there today. They picked me up, but again, we won. We really wanted to do it for the city of Highwood. That was now we need to find a stallion to ride down the street for the parade. We're going to go in Tom's convertible.
And Mayor Picaro will be talking about the sign when you ride in 22, when you enter Highwood. There'll be a sign.
That'd be good. I'd like to have that. That'd be awesome. Gentlemen, undefeated playoff run, 7-0. What is it that's so special about this group?
I just think we've played together a lot prior to the Chicago Bocce League. You know, me, Tom, and Tim, and Gordon, we played in nationals together. We played in tournaments together. So we have good chemistry. And I think throughout the playoffs we rolled well. I mean, aside from Tom's shooting streak, when we had Polino in hand, we went on runs. And when Timmy had the Polino in hand, he's dangerous. And I was having a good first ball too, and that kind of just had a snowball effect.
I questioned that 18 for 22 rolling. I felt like I didn't miss one other than that back wall. I'll look at the tape.
Think of a couple, Timmy. I think most of us will take 18 for 22. All right.
I felt good. I felt damn good. It was awesome.
Yeah, but we lagged well, and I think you apply the pressure, you make them shoot, and that can lead to bigger frames.
Well, you guys have competed on many different levels in this sport, including the national level. You've got some national medals under your belt. How does this compare? How does the feeling of winning the CBL, the inaugural trophy, the historic first ever CBL trophy, compare to winning?
I don't know if I mentioned this before the game, but when I read your write-up last night or this morning, I was teary-eyed. I'm like, this is everything we fought for. This is everything we wanted for the city of Highwood, and again, for these old school Italian guys who showed us the way, it meant a lot.
Yeah, and I got to be honest, we gained a lot of fans throughout this process, and a lot of it wasn't because they were here necessarily cheering. The production of them watching online is just incredible. I mean, you could see every angle. You've got all the graphics. You've got great commentary on strategy and everything. So people who've never watched bocce and then seeing it at its highest level, they became instant fans of just bocce in general, which I think is awesome.
Definitely.
Well, guys, you talked about the Stallion Battalion. We got a lot of shots of them on camera today. What's it mean to you to see that turnout, and what's it like to play in front of an audience like that? Probably 200 people around the court.
Yeah, we're lucky we played the Billy Goats. Just I love the energy, whether they're for us or not. Awesome playing in front of them.
But yeah, the battalion, they were great. They were outnumbered today, but they were still just as loud when we got some big points. So it was always nice. And they always brought great food.
Shout out WG Pizzas.
WG's Pizzas, our #1 sponsor. Ranch with the pizza is where it's at. They got the best ranch around. Get some WG's Pizza. Spinach garlic.
And we also said we're going to make the Billy Goat herd sleep, and I felt like we did that today.
Is that a message? You got a message for the herd?
No, I just, I always appreciate the fans.
Nighty night?
It's nighty night.
I'm going to quote you on that, even though I said it.
You didn't see my this after game one. The camera wasn't on me, but that was our goal, is to take them out of the game.
Awesome. Well, congratulations, gentlemen, on an undefeated playoff run. It is my honor, my pleasure, and my honor as a commissioner of the Chicago Bocce League to present you guys with the inaugural trophy. You'll get to keep that one forever, and your name will be inscribed.
Appreciate it.
On the perpetual trophy.
Thank you.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Thank you for putting everything together.
Yes, unbelievable.
Congrats, Todd. There they are, your Season 1 CBL champions, the Highwood Stallions, representing the Highwood Bocce Club and the city of Highwood, Illinois. What a season. What a playoff run. Undefeated all the way through, taking out the Beverly Jacks, the top seed overall, Elmwood Park Eagles, and sweeping the championship match 3-0, 36 points to 15 over the Bucktown Billy Goats. What a season from the Bucktown Billy Goats. Finishing last overall in the regular season standings, fighting their way through the Penguins through the Butchers into this finals match and falling just short in the finals. But what a turnout. There's not much more that can be said.
Domination. Just pure domination from the Stallions. After our loss against them in the first round, I said if they play like that, they're winning the whole thing. And they did. So, congrats to them.
We've got one award left to give out here.
Ooh, who's it gonna be? I have an idea.
We're gonna find out who our Season 1 MVP is. Let me close the vote first. Looks like we got 350 responses, 350 votes. Thank you. So actually, no, this thing is usually behind. Yeah, 350 votes.
Okay.
We had over 7,000, well over 7,000 votes for the All-Star teams. Congratulations to our All-Stars.
Yes.
We showed those teams earlier. That All-Star game will be played between Season 1 and Season 2. And congratulations to our regular season MVP, Vanessa Garippo. Incredible season.
Yeah, Queen Bee.
And now it is my pleasure to announce our finals MVP, Todd Michael, getting 61% of the 350 votes. Second place was Tom Hollerman, and nobody else was even close.
I think Keith was the third place.
Keith was third with 4%.
I love it. Congrats, Todd. I mean, wow. Holding it down for his team.
Wow. Folks, that's it. That's our inaugural season. You can find us on Facebook and Instagram at Chicago Bocce League, ChicagoBocceLeague.com. Sign up for the email list. You'll get all sorts of news and updates through the off-season. It'll be an active off-season, and we are just taking our first baby steps here in Chicago with our first semi-pro bocce league. It has been really something to see. Hard to see the forest through the trees a lot of times. It's been a lot of work behind the scenes, but days like today make it all worth it. And all your support at home, watching, liking, commenting, subscribing, all the nice comments that we get mean everything in the world to us. So we appreciate it so much. Thank you to our hosts here at the Chicago Bocce Club, Alicia Harvey, Alex Guerra, Bridget Reedy, Andy Zimmerman, and Mike Magis. And thank you to our entire crew of volunteers, referees, and stat keepers. Thank you to everybody who broadcasted with me this season. Thank you to our executive producer, John Drawn.
Yeah.
John Cam. John, you got to get some dance moves for the John cameras. Oh,
perfect.
It has been an incredible season. Thank you to Matt David and Courtney Strickland for joining me in the booth today. I'm your commissioner, Mike Sheldon. This has been Season 1 of the Chicago Bocce League. Until next season, we'll see you next season in Chicago, but before then, we'll be live on Monday from Ohio for the Ohio Bocce League at Lorenzino's Bocce Club. We will also be live tonight, later on tonight, from Lorenzino's for the Nick Gentile tournament. So the bocce never ends.
Never ends. Watch more bocce, play more bocce.
Subscribe, follow us on social media, join the email lists on the websites. We appreciate you so much for tuning in and for supporting what has been an incredible first season of semi-pro bocce here in Chicago. We look forward to the All-Star game and to the Battle of the Benches, and then on to Season 2 in the fall. Not much more to be said. Congratulations to the Highwood Stallions on the inaugural championship. Congratulations to the Bucktown Billy Goats, runners-up in Season 1 here. And congratulations to all the rest of our players on a fantastic season. And we look forward to elevating everything for the next one. From everybody here at the Chicago Bocce Club in Westtown, Chicago, I'm Mike Sheldon, Courtney Strickland, Jinx, Yomi Shot at Tequila.
You got it.
We're going to go celebrate, and you enjoy your Saturday evenings, afternoons, wherever you are. Thank you so much, and take it easy.